Did you think it was?
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Well, I knew I was gonna make it. I didn't think I was gonna make it on time. Oh man, busy day. 2 YouTube videos out today. One for ESO and one for Conan. One on my main YouTube channel, one on the other one. Plus some other stuff recorded that I can't tell you about right now. Osin, Blind Illusions, Tash, Gravy, Skellington, how you doing? Talia's early today. Greetings and salutations, Sensei and Ninjas. Thanks for the heads up on the template update. Excited to see the new see it in action. You are most welcome. Yeah, there's some cool shit, dude. Really cool. Also, my settings are not right. That should be game sound. There we go. Fixed. Everything's all fucked today. That was the amazing Tony Silver. Give it a shout out in the chat. What the fun is going on here? Zara Ninja Stadium, and how you doing? The voice is all right. Fuck that. Woof. So yeah, very full day today, to say the least. Lena, how you doing? And I did some spaceship stuff for like an hour or so, and then I nearly ended up doing that on stream. Mike Macon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Shout out to Mike Macon as well. If you're not following him already, fix your life quickly, otherwise no cookies for you. He's already got them. There are no cookies left anyway. Right, we've got 2 more to do. 15 quests, I don't think so. Riven Spire dungeon bosses, or public dungeon bosses. Motherwell Tor, Glenumbra, Deshan. Delve bosses. We can do that. Yes! Sladium, thank you very much indeed for the gifted sub. 217 on the channel. The fucking goal's going down. We're trying to get 1,000 subs, people. I was there last year, and then I had some time out, and then now we're trying to fucking get there. 582 of 1,000. Make it happen. We can do it. Clown Prince, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. CGI Shadow, Fless, welcome in. There's an ninja button. Let's go to Deshawn. Costa Del Deshawn. And go to a delve and kill some bosses. 5 delve bosses. I mean, he's just gotta farm the same one over and fucking over again. Thanks for the gifted sub. Fuck yeah. Enjoy. Slayer found some fun metrics. I don't know how accurate they are or where they come from, but apparently there's 88,000 players on average per day on ESO. That's a fuck ton. Boing. Thank you for the shout out. Only 2 away from 800. Get it done, people. If you're not following Tony Silver already, make sure you do so. She's almost 800 peoples. I need to go this way. Boing. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, that was close. Your ad is about to start. Anyone that hasn't got a sub, you get an advert. Just so you know. I love how it tells me that sometimes, but not always. Ad break ends in 2 minutes, 52 seconds. Whoever got adverts has got 3 minutes of it. Well, I hope it's a good one. Oh, I should probably put survival in the chat, somebody. Survival in the chat for the new YouTube channel that I keep talking about. That has got its first official guide on it today. First one. Yes, I've uploaded streams from previous Conan streams and Dune and stuff like that, but that is the first official guide for the channel. Yes, I'm doing it on 2 channels on 2 different games. Ah, must be fucking mad. Obviously, the ESO stuff has been a little bit quiet apart from stream uploads because there's not much to report at the moment apart from stuff that keeps constantly fucking changing because it's not real yet. But today, I did an update on the template changes that are potentially hitting us with update 46 because we're way into the PTS now, so it's a bit safer to do so, rather than filling you full of shit and then 2 days later telling you something completely different. Hopefully, it doesn't change too much from there, but it's in a pretty good spot so far. You want more of that? Go to my normal YouTube channel. Thank you for the link. Infinite. Don't know what happened there. Wrong button. Does anybody else do that? You're trying to go to a delve and on the way you get distracted by everything that you don't need to kill. Go away, go away, go away. Where the fuck is the delve? Oh, there we are. A body there. Or was a body there. You got to your mod to have the most common commands as quick buttons. Yep. Boing. Even Zion Ninjas. HG Wells. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's a ninja button. Socials as well. Slayer's on it. Thank you very much. Patreon link as well. Yeah, go there. Go there. Because then you'll find out more stuff and things in the coming week about what may be happening with the builds when update 46 lands. That was worded very specifically. I do not need to elaborate on that, nor will I. Use the link. Enjoy. It's when someone goes, yeah, I know you said you wouldn't elaborate, but can I ask this question? No. It's like when someone says, hey, I don't want to insult you, but. Don't want to ask a question, but. Yep, no spoilers. Secret Ninjas get spoilers. Today they got a brief update on what's to come. Not too much, just a little bit. But there'll be more of that over the weekend and pushing towards Monday once the PTS next update lands. We're getting closer. Race the mods. You have to be bloody quick. I mean, technically the commands are for anybody. Just that sometimes it gets really quiet and people forget that they can do it. They're like, put the thing in the chat. Oh yeah, I'll do it in a minute. They don't. They know where the video is anyway. Boing. All I know is it's time for barbecue off the grill before it rains. Nice! Buddha's in the chat. Give him a shout out if you're not following Buddha already. Fix your life quickly. Where the hell am I going? This way. First time this week I actually make it to the stream. It's been a hellish week, but thank fuck it's Friday. Fair. I mean, it makes no difference to me, but I'll take it. I'm glad you've got some time to chill the fuck out and do stuff. Boing. Today has been a very, very, very full day. First official Conan guide. For those of you that haven't played it before, or for those of you that have and always end up dead in the desert and give up, That video is for you. That is not an in-depth, this is what you have to do for the entire game, because that's just too broad and very, very long if I try to explain it. But what that is what to do when you get out of the fucking desert. Or how to get out of the desert. And that's it. It explains all the essentials that you need to press buttons for in the first stages of your game, and then you can go from there. Basically, by the end of that video, you will know exactly how everything works. Apart from building, that's in the next one. What's up, Zion Ninjas? Countdown to humans o'clock has begun. Coyote is making humans.
Hello, motherfucker.
Where's the boss? Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. Welcome to the stream. This way. I knew that. What are you? You're a boss? Obviously not. Wanted to say where the boss is, but, you know, a no backseat. And you know that I want to say where the boss is, but I won't, is just as bad as backseating. That's good. I know what to do here, but I'm gonna behave and be good enough not to tell you. The hint is actually more exhausting, Rash. Shut up! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I know where the boss is. I make the guides for it, but I got lost because I'm reading the chat of 223 people, which most people, when they're looking for a boss, don't do. Oh, dear. I'm going to run around and kill everything I see, though, anyway. That's the way out. I got lost again. Oh, dear. Put website in the chat. There's a guide there. Oh, correction. There's not a guide there. There's a whole bunch of guides there. Ultimate zone guides. That is where you can go to any zone in the entire game and find out all the stuff and things, including the layout of the delves, where the bosses are, where the sky shards are, and all that good shit. It's all there. Wing. I love keep running up and down hills, though. This place is dead. Absolutely dead. I'll take this chest while I'm here. I've got to kill this fucker 5 times. Stuff and things. That is almost a command. It's not yet, though. I came here already. I have to go down. Don't be dead. Oh, man. I want to go in the water. It's not fair. Mom! Oh. Sad panda. I got the sky shard fucking ages ago. I haven't done this quest. How have I not done... In Overland, I had everything done. Absolutely everything. But no, apparently not. Hey, Zion Ninjas, how are you today? I'm exhausted, dude. I did 2 completely different guides for 2 completely different YouTube channels. Survival in the chat if you want to see the Conan guide. Welcome to the stream. Have a shout out. Dean Revamped is in the chat. Welcome in. DJ, how you doing as well with a hello motherfucker and fart from Coyote and DJ. I am now sitting on... Remember when that one person at the back there said they were going to tell me where it is, but they don't want to tell me? Yeah, I'm already doing stuff and things. Look. Watch this. See this? Kill 1 boss. I did it. I had to wait for it to bloody spawn, so during that time... Not that I have to explain this, but during that time, I will run around and see what else there is to kill. Dad. I'm not going to stand here and do this for 5 minutes. On a scale of 1 to 10, that's pretty fucking boring, isn't it? Should you just do that? Sit here and just wait? It's a 5-minute respawn Del boss. Yes, it is. Unless they're slightly triggered by somebody else doing a bit of a loop on them. But Delve bosses are individual bosses, so strictly speaking there I was talking about public dungeons. But yes, 5 minutes. I could sit there with my arms folded. Be bored out of my fucking box. By the time I go to another one, though, it would have respawned anyway, so what's the point? Also, I understand that this is a big, tall, wooden platform above a waterfall, but why is the dinosaur parked up here? Of all the places it could live. What quest did I just pick up? Gather books. I was thinking from the archive, that's not the one. Vardenfell, no. Hrothgar, no. Companion, no. Guild, no. Prologue, definitely not. Tales of Tribute, also... Gotta hand that in? Nope, definitely not. Where the fuck did it go? Did I hand it in? That's rhetorical, by the way. Let me figure it out. Oh, it's there. Okay. Talk to that person. Not doing it right now. We'll wait for one more spawn, then we'll fuck off and go to another delve, because otherwise that's going to be boring. Maybe he likes to walk on wood. Maybe he does. Maybe that's what it is. It likes the feel of... No. No. We're leaving after we kill him again. Not doing it. It's too easy. Oh dear. What have you started? Shout out to Dean Revamp. Dark Seraphina, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I saw a health bar come up then. What happened? Oh, it's a rat. That should be a boss. Dead. Evening. Indeed. Welcome in. Are you all excited for update 46? It's not that long away now. We're getting there. It's nearly there. As long as there is no gherkins involved. Oh dear. Very specific. Boing. Read that already. I'm waiting for a bloody delve boss, which I'm not going to do 3 more times. Fuck that. If I was on my own and you lot weren't watching, I'd sit there all day and let them spawn and kill them. But apparently people, when they watch streams, expect to be entertained. Who the fuck is this? You're not allowed to kill my boss. Kill to be killed. That good English, more better. Whoa! Hello! That'll work. This is what I get for standing near a world boss or a dungeon boss, a delve boss, whatever the fuck it is. Here's a button. Oh my god! You know the rules. People to fight start to get from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take our place of stream. I have to kill you instead. Keeks is just one shot a Dragonborn with 15,000 bits. People, we're going for 1,000,000 bits. We're on 119,000, I think. Can't see it. It's too small. Text is too small. What the fuck is this? Do I want to join a group? Appreciate it, but no thank you. Going after this. But thank you. Anyway, Keeks is now on 1,340,000 bits. Fucking lunatic. Thank you very, very much indeed. Ravicus Maximus, welcome in. He's Zion Ninjas from the Isle of Siptar. Rav, did you see today's video? My first official guide on the survival channel. So tell your friends. Here's a ninja button. No problem. Just waiting for the boss, and then I'm getting the fuck out of here. Ninja stars o'clock, people. If you buy bits, you will unlock ninja stars. First one starts at 1,000, then there's more following from that. And Keeks is the only person in the world that currently has the 1,000,000 bits ninja star. The only person. And she is quite far into the second one. There is a 2,000,000 bits ninja star. Simo with a raid. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate it. Being Cake in the chat. Welcome in. What did you play? Was it awesome? T-Dub Cobra, also how you doing? Welcome in. Shout outs, people. Shout outs in the chat. Which way am I going? This way. I'm getting the fuck out of here because I'm not going to sit here killing that dinosaur forever. Take ages. We'll go to another place. See, they're here now. Delayed block. Gonna find another delve. That's 2 so far. 2 bosses. Even all play GTA Online for a bit. Old school fun. How's your stuff and things? Is it old school though? Because we all play MMOs that are over 10 years old. I think it's quite current. Played it recently on stream as well, actually. Still bloody fun. You just gotta watch out for those stupid flying bikes that make no sense whatsoever. Boing. I didn't really need these resources, but I'm going to take them anyway because they're in front of me. I almost played EVE Online on stream today. Almost. Because I have got back into it after a very long break. I quit, basically. Officially. I was done. I got rid of... I didn't sell it. I gave my account to my cousin and said, never give it back to me again. Because I knew, based on the skill system, that I'll never get back into it again because it'll take me too long. Well, you can get your skills up faster now because you can actually borderline pay to do it or just get stuff out of the market and do it. So I decided to give it another look and I'm back in it. Fucking fantastic. It always was fantastic, but I'd had its time as far as I was concerned, but apparently not. The things they introduced with the Plex stuff a while back that I wasn't aware of made it much, much more accessible for newer players or for returning players, especially if you're making a new account. So with that being the case, fuck it, I'm back in flying spaceships and shit. Massive, massive archive of information in my head came flying back out again, and now I'm using that. ESO is halfway to vintage status. Nearly. It's almost classic. It's halfway to that. Basically, in 10 years' time, it won't have to pay tax on the road, which is great. Meow. It's hilarious, though. ESO is one of those games that you never want the classic of, because the original was not very good, and now it's banging. We want to go somewhere else. We want to go over here. I'm going to ask Rich how... Slade him in that thing that you posted earlier. I'm going to ask Rich how accurate that is. Now, if those numbers are made up, but still quite accurate, and they are not released officially by Zos, he's not going to tell me what the answer is. But it'll be interesting to find out either way. It's a good thing it keeps getting better. It does. Much, much better. Every single update. And then when you think it's gone all quiet and nothing's really happening, they're like, hey, we're doing stuff. Wait. And then if we do wait, we get cool shit. Who knew? Boing. Yeah, it's been a long, long wait for the stuff and things to actually land, and we've only got a couple more weeks left. That is the thing that people are worried about, the mid-patch blues. You know, when you're waiting and waiting and waiting, you don't want to do anything to your character because you know you're going to adjust it once the patch lands, and you're just sitting there hovering over what to do next. Not that you're short of things to do, but because you're so hyper-focused on what's to come, you can't see anything else that's around you. And that happens every fucking patch, but this one, due to the long delay in communication, obviously because they held back a bit on the announcement, that has been a long process. So people are a bit quiet at the moment. Once that lands, it's going to go fucking mental. Like, wow, everyone plays Classic. What does that tell you? It tells you that it was good in the first place and is shit now. Odin, 53 months. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. Dragonborn has been slapped. How do you feel? He's on chat. Welcome in, dude. You have just hit Keatus Maximus, who is en route to a 2 million bits ninja star. You on fire. I'm looking for bosses in here. Well, a boss. I say looking for. I'm not looking for it. I know where it is. I'm going to kill it. Missed. Surprise. Hey, don't be in here killing bosses and stuff. This is where I've come to kill bosses and stuff. Spawn's here. Telling your mum. Here is irritating. Excuse me. Does anyone else have a do-do-do song when they're just doing stuff? It's where one person that doesn't have one tries to think of the most obscure song possible to sound edgy. Oh, cool. She spawns here, actually. Doing the main quest again, getting ready for the new story. That's a good plan, actually. Found you! Or rather, you nearly goosed me. Boss, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Odin, subscribe to Zonode. That's pretty good, actually. DuckTales. I mean, it's the... That is until one of the earworms gets procced, that's true. Not a particular one, no. Doing the main quest. See, that's a good idea, but here's the thing, though, dude. If it wasn't for the fact that new content was coming, would you be doing that right now? Now, I know that sounds obvious, because, well, obviously, because it's about the story, but it's not about the story, is it? I mean, would you be doing that particular content while waiting for new content? Not normally. So it has kind of ignited that need to pay attention to the story that you thought you already knew about. So that means new players are going to play the story first time and then go straight into the new stuff. And existing players will redo it. Oh, shit! Twitch has done the thing where they start the hype train, and I think the bits count. Thank you very much indeed. Let's fucking go, people. We've got bits goals to hit and sub goals to hit. Subs have dropped dramatically this year because I had lots of stuff to do, and there was a little bit of in and out. But we're chasing them anyway. Hype train level 1. Let's go. Boing. Cooking Koalas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You tagged everyone today. Hi, Zai, Tony, DJ, and Mike. How come DJ gets in there? Okay, what about Odin? Odin wants you to say hi too. Also, are you allowed to cook koalas? You just make weird sounds? Fair enough. I do the same. We have an actual backstory and a new character now. I don't know what proc. An RP heavy term. Good! Website in the chat. If you haven't followed what the fuck I'm talking... Well, not the fuck I'm talking about. What the fuck Tony's talking about right now. She actually writes backstories for characters. She's demonstrating her own on the website, but you can also get your own if you are stuck for what to do when describing your character. It could be for the game, it could be for any other game, it could be for D&D, whatever. Put website in the chat and click on stories on the top right-hand corner. You will see. There's a new one going out live tomorrow. Where the fuck am I going? Talking about worm blood. Oh, well, that's fucking too late. This way. 2 more bosses. Eleanor, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Not here. Miles away. I'm doing this stupid... It's not stupid. I'm doing the Golden Pursuit, which I should have done ages ago, but I've been busy. To that. Nearly there? This way. Pardon me. Knife Ear Grotto. Are they allowed to say that? Mike approves it anyway. Boing. I mean, it's more Daedric shit, to be fair. I think my bags are full. Andrea, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Getting cake in the chat for Adreacus Maximus. I've only done 5 for the house so far. I've stepped away from the game for a while, but I'm slowly getting back. I mean, it's very, very new. So if you've done 5 already, you've been back for a little while. Oh, well, we've been back, like, just now, I guess. So we're going to get to see you fish? No, definitely fucking not. Boing! Golden Pursuits are quite recent. Within the last year, anyway. This particular one has been out for, like, 2-3 weeks. 2 weeks? I don't know. It's irrelevant. What happened there? DPS like on a 1-bar Dragon Knight DPS. That's extremely broad. There are billions of ways to make a build. Just saying Dragon Knight and 1-bar is incredibly broad. That I don't even know where to start on that one. It depends on what you do with it. There's no straight answer for that question. Interested in starting this game? Is it possible to play solo? Yes. Is there any big cons that is better to know before I even start? Yes. Do not. Listen very carefully, and you are going to get shit canoes say differently. Fuck them. Stamina-wise. Dontre, there are billions of possibility. Stamina is one variable. There's a lot. There's a shit ton. Put builds in the chat, that might help you. There's a few things there to read up on. Grimstone, you're going to get some shit canoes try to conflict with this information, but they don't do this for a living, so fuck them. Do not power level. You're new to the game, do not power level. Appreciate it in its full form as an actual game that you're supposed to enjoy and play. Every single person in the game can play with everybody else, regardless of their level, because the content is all the same level. If you power level, you will eventually lose your leveling stats, and you'll have to go backwards without them to unlock skill points that you missed. So, take your time. Put level up in the chat. There's a guide there to teach you how to level efficiently rather than just fast. Just fast kills players all the time because they expect their level to carry them rather than applying skill, and it doesn't. That guide there will help you a metric fuck ton if you want to get into this game properly. And yes, you can play a huge amount of it solo. It is actually one of the most solo-friendly MMOs you will ever find. Which I know sounds really, really weird to have a solo, massively multiplayer online RPG. I don't know if the genre is confused as to why everyone wants a solo in a multiplayer game. But if you want to, yes, you can. There's a huge amount of quests. There's loads of content. You can do what you like. If you are first, you are last. You are last. As someone that recently started ESO, I'm loving the solo quests, main quests, and some regular quests. Yes, but you already had a head start because you've been watching me for 6 years. Stories are fucking awesome. There's a lot. That's the thing. If you're a brand new player and you intend on playing solo anyway, and you're going to go through all the quests, there's absolutely no need to speed up the leveling process because you're going to get there within the first fucking chapter anyway. And that is a big spider, which is now on the floor, apparently. Try to squish it. They better not bite. Reason I'm looking into ESO is just to take some time while playing it. Tired of racing max level in other games, so it actually gave me the best reason to play. Thank you. You are most welcome. And in this game, chasing a magic level won't make you better at the game anyway. In fact, 99% of people that do that actually end up quitting because they are sad that it doesn't carry them. Lots of people in the game try to encourage other people when they join to get on their level just so they've got someone to play with because they've already pissed everybody off. And when that person gets to that level and they're not very good yet, the person that tried to force them to level faster dumps them. That's not to say the community is bad, because it definitely is not. People are people. And some people are impatient and want you to be quicker. Don't do it. Would you recommend playing on PC or PS5? I asked as a choice either term or starting out. Doesn't matter, mate. Whichever you prefer. If you want to use a control pad, you can do it on both platforms. If you want to play the game, it's the same on both platforms. And I know some smart little fucker out there's going to go, well, technically, add-ons. First of all, add-ons are made by players, not ZOS. They're not responsible for them. Secondly, that's a choice, not a necessity. You don't have to have it. And finally, add-ons are coming to console next month anyway, so zero difference. Technically speaking, if you go mouse and keyboard, you have a slightly different UI. Yes, of course, but that, again, is a matter of choice. The game is the same on every platform, so pick whichever one you like the best. If you like sitting at your desk and playing, go PC. If you like sitting on the sofa, go PlayStation. Only thing I've just done fast and fun is designing a ninja build. Killing and stealing civilians is just really gratifying. Put ninja in the chat. What he's referring to there is a build that is not designed to kill stuff in dungeons, trials, or arenas. That one is designed to run around, steal stuff, and never get caught. Hello there, motherfucker. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where the fuck is this bot? I'm going the wrong way. Again, I'm going around in circles just nuking everybody. And since you said ninja, I gotta press the button, haven't I? Brimstone, if you go to my YouTube channel, there is an abundance of information there. However, the level up guide will help you understand where to go from the word go. The other stuff, I'd wait a little bit. So have it there on a bookmark, but look it up as you get experience in the game. Because once you know more stuff, you've got relative experience to be able to absorb more information. If you just run to the website or run to YouTube straight away without even understanding the game, you're going to get flooded with loads of information that doesn't make any sense. So don't look up builds yet. Don't look up guides for dungeons and arenas and shit yet. Watch a couple live streams. Use the level up guide just to get you into the game. And then from there, up to you. But get some experience in the game. Try and find out what you like to do. That's the point in this game. Any class, any race, any role. No restrictions. I know someone will try and convince you otherwise. No restrictions. And someone will go, well, technically, this one's best. No restrictions. None. Zero. There's a lot of bullshitters out there, and they love the sound of their own voice. Enjoy the game how you want to, dude. I'm reading Trading Channel. Ignore me. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I read that as trade with other pants. That's not what he said. Got a thanks for the suggestion. You are most welcome. So when you do want to look up stuff eventually, put website or YouTube in the chat and use those links. I am going around in a fucking circle. Stop going around in a circle.
I love weddings. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. I need to go... I did go the right way. Have I killed the boss already? Just not noticed. He should be here. Maybe I did kill him. Where is the Shan? The Shan bosses. Public dungeon bosses. Oh, I did do it. The delve bosses. Did it ages ago. Mudball Tour, Stonefalls, Rivers of Stonefalls will do. Wrong way. Here. Running around mindlessly killing Daedra. I killed him. Didn't even know. Put that on one already. That was scary, Guns and Raiders. Nearly made me spill my water. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm finishing off this golden pursuit, mate. He's dead.
Chicken attack.
Chicken attack.
Chicken attack.
Let's go. Meow. Rip. I don't need to go up to do. Can I go in? Nope. Aha! Secret trapdoor. It's not a trap, it's an actual door. I'd understand it being called trapdoor if it was an actual trap. It's not, is it? That was the way in. That was the way in-y door. Millions of goblins. Bye-bye. Just a regular spider Daedra. Balls. Ranger. Sky shard in the middle of the room that I've already got years ago. Thought I'd killed that. This is a pretty cool delve, to be fair. If you need help for any of these delves, public dungeons, whatever, there are ultimate zone guides on the website for every single zone in the entire game. Everything you need to know. Sky shards, lore books, bosses, the lot. Someone's been here already, killing all the stuff and things. And they've done the most annoying thing ever. Oh, they left it. They broke the chest open and left all the loot. That's fucking rare. Normally they just leave one thing in there and don't let it respawn. Which is weak, by the way. Okay, so we wait. There aren't many other bodies, so it was recent. Well, 3 or 4 minutes ago at least. There's a 5-minute timer. Oh my god. I don't need to stand on that box, but I really want to. Anybody else do shit like that? It doesn't serve any purpose whatsoever, but you have to stand on the thing. I did it. Oh, they spawned. Secret jumping puddles? Puzzles? Yeah, exactly. Oh, that was even easier. We're all cats and love to be on things. Yes. It's exactly what it is. I was channeling my inner cat, 100%. Definitely exactly where I was going. Not that kid that has to jump on everything. I still do that. Like, if there's a step or a wall or something that can be stood on, I have to stand on it. I have to jump up on it. Too much energy. Okay, that's the boss done. And we'll go to another one just to keep it interesting. That was a cool delve, though. We will go to... Not the Choir of Mine, I fucking hate that one. There's one right next to us, actually. Should I save gold? No. We're going to do it anyway, because we want to do the cool Batman exit. Look at that. Don't you wish you were as cool as that? Epic costume, epic exit. Okay, next delve behind us. This isn't the right one. Oh, yes, it is. Millions of baby ones. Oh my god, there's a field of them. Grab with the GGs. Thank you. That's for my exit. No, good solid alert. That was shocking. Here. Kill more of these. He ran. He fucking ran. Lady Smock, we're not leaving that. Definitely not. Or that. Fuck it, we'll leave it. Obviously that broke. It's here somewhere. Down underneath me. All the way around. Let's kill everything on the way. I've gone way off target. Me, please. Under the rock. Oh, these drop squib jelly, by the way. Why is that useful? He didn't drop any, but why is it useful? Put pots in the chat. Teach you how to max out alchemy in a very, 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 very short space of time. We need a little bit of gold. You can make it happen in about 2 minutes. Or you can farm it, and it'll take you a bit longer to farm it, but it won't take you any longer to actually level it up. Leveling up is really, really fucking fast. There's also a potion maker on the website. So you can figure out what you want to make. Wolfman, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, my neck is giving me shit. Skull ache. Maybe it's because my headset is falling off funny. I do have it here on purpose so I can hear out of this ear. But this side is fucked. A massive fucking headache. My neck is stuck. No, I don't need any remedies for it. I'm fully aware that that is an issue that needs to be resolved, and I'm already dealing with it. I'm just whinging about it because I happen to be live as it happens. I'd be like hearing a fart and pretend you didn't hear it because there's people watching. Nope, you heard it. Boing. No backseat doctors. Only subs to the front seat doctor, pretty much. As long as you don't smell, I'm cool. No, of course you don't. You just have to hold your breath. It's weird that they give you... Well, I know why, because they've made you do the whole fucking lot in the same zone, but 5... I mean, that's a bit long. Versus some of the other stuff. Heard that. Thank you for the fart. Where have you gone? Chest! I think 5 is a bit on the short side. Yes, but when it comes to delve bosses, I have to wait for 25 minutes worth of spawns to do it. Mission's faster. I mean, technically speaking, the public dungeon's faster because you only have to do 2 laps. Whoops. It's like standing still in traffic versus taking a long way around, aka running around, killing, looting something. Yeah, it's fucking boring. And it'll just piss me off anyway because my RNG sucks. So instead of just going, oh, I've got 40 fish, it'll be, oh, I've got 40 shit fish. Lurking. Smash, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, you're not going to say how you're doing or respond because you're lurking. I got it. I know what you meant. I've been here before. I've done this. Once or twice. Who was that? 100 bits was smart. I thought you were lurking. Thank you very much for the bits. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. Thank you for slapping cakes. Much appreciated indeed. We just get gunny sacks. I won't even get those, dude. And if I do, it'll just have a shit dead fish inside of it. You can fill them all at once now. I mean, you can, but that's too late. I was already pissed off the fishing once it happened. I wanted to go left, but I can't because I'm going up and over. Rip. Go all the way around. Such a maze, this one. All the way around here. Different elevated levels. You're not a boss. Nor are you. Someone is in the area because that is a body that I have already looted. And there was one next to it that someone left the loot on the ground. So basically the body stays there if it's not empty. Station 2 makes it very immersive, and I wish we had it when I went for Master Angler, because I only fit it in the kitchen anyhow. It's fucking shit. It took fucking forever before. That's why I used to just keep them in my house. I had a box full of fish in case one day, and then that day happened and I already got rid of it. So, rip. This is a shout boss, isn't it? Been a long time, maybe not. In the lava. Yes. Maybe not. Ah, there you are. It's a fucking clan fit. Isn't tight. This is a very large delve, to be fair. If you compare it to some of the other ones that have got one room and a corridor. There's a lot to do in here. And let's see. How many of those have I got now? I need to do... where's the bar? Where is the bar? Stonefalls. Stonefalls, Stonefalls, Stonefalls. Oh, public dungeon, dickhead. I'm in a delve. My god. Better go to this friggin' place. I need that. Obviously. Off we go again. This is my least favorite public dungeon. My least. I mean, it is kind of cool, but I like other ones better. It'd also help if I went the right way. Surprised not many folk do the one battlegrounds. It is fun to carpet. That sounded like a hint. You're not getting your own way. You think I'm that stupid? Hey, I wonder why people don't do the thing. Oh, yeah, good idea. I should do that. Is that what I'm supposed to do? That only works on people that are 5. I might be 5. That was a leading statement. That's what we call that. Nice try. Boing. Mentally 5? Everyone's mentally 5. We play games. Yeah, everyone here. So, there. I have an argument for that anyway. Oh my god, games are for kids. No, they're not. Adults make them. Just like cartoons. There you go. Pure logic. I need to go up and over and jump off the cliff. In the building. Boing. Such an unusual place to put a public dungeon. The rest are quite easy to spot by accident. We do the thing. Spider-Man. Yes! I want to do a wicked Conan dive, but I can't. I'm waiting for that in the comment section in the Conan video, actually. How do you do the dive? Because I deliberately left that bit out. I was like, hey, if you jump in the water, you won't get any aggro. And then I did a wicked dive, and I know new people will be like, oh. That's what we call bait. I'll respond. For those that don't know already, when you're in the air, press circle. That's it. For survival in the chat, there's a video there. You got to watch it. And if you don't watch it, just click on it so it looks like you watched it. Here we go. 10 bosses. First official Conan guide went live today. I've had videos up there, obviously, from live streams, but that was the first official helpful video outside of just general entertainment. Doggies. Surprise! Oh, there's so many fucking people here. Okay, there's 2. 3. Wow, there are a lot of people here. Well, boss dead. I need to run faster than everybody else. It's the general rule of thumb when it comes to really awkward, confusing roads where you don't know where the fuck you're going. It's basically the quickest one is the one who gets to choose where to go. I had that on Stansted, actually. Fuck Stansted already. The way out of there to get back to here was questionably fucking awkward. Very, very confusing. I think the person that invented the roads was trying to channel their inner spirograph nerd. Because they didn't make any fucking sense. So the only thing I could do was go faster than the people behind me to make sure I went on the road. Otherwise, I'd have got completely fucking confused. Like, right, I'm going forwards. No idea which fucking lane. Or a personal video. Personal video? Oh, yes, you've got one coming, actually. For Siptar, I think you've got one coming. You do. Ravicus Maximus has had... Fuck me. I don't know how many you've had. Like 4 for Conan? Something like that? Got another one. He's been studying the Isle of Siptar. Because next season on the Conan Exiles Blitz server, we're going there. Boing. Child of Sifis, how you doing? Long time no see. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to start the weekend. This is not start of a weekend. This is the end of a week. That's what a weekend is, isn't it? No, the end of week and weekend they sound different. Dude, I don't stop. It doesn't make any difference to me what a day it is. It might as well be Monday. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. I need to kill bosses, not those. That's a boss. Hello. Dude, I've been busy as fuck. Check. Actually, you're in Patreon Discord. You can read up on some of the stuff and things. Boss number 1. And I got a lead as well. Excellent. Has anybody ever run all the way around here? I did. It's shit. There's nothing there. I was really disappointed. I was hoping to find a secret chest or something. Nope. Nothing. There was just a shiny thing on the floor and it said loser card. Like, great. Gonna have to go. Gravy, thank you for watching. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Especially if their name abbreviates to Gravy. You just don't understand how cool that is. Boss is dead. Rip. I'm not gonna be able to find any bosses because everyone's killed them. Formation, thank you very much indeed for the sub. You are mega. Thank you very much indeed. 4 months on the bounce. You must like it here. Don't tell the fun, please. They'll get mad. And nobody wants that. I mean, there's nothing more entertaining than watching a grown man cry, right? Yeah, it's like said it. Because we all know the fun piece of big hard men with staffs. Button, please, I'm here. Cast, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Beer and cake in the chat for Cast. Welcome in. I am finishing off my golden pursuit. Apparently, I've got to kill 10 bosses in this place. I've killed one because there's about 4 million people in here. They've all got the same idea. Apparently, everyone wants to come to the most awkward public dungeon, which is just weird. I don't even think everyone knows where they're going. I think just run around killing stuff until the bosses appear, which is exactly what I'm doing. I know where they are, though. Different. My armor's broken. Fucking rip. No repair kits. Sure, I had repair kits. Maybe it's not on the bar. Aha. Knew that. Done. There's a boss over here. And they've killed everything. Sad panda. Even design ninjas. Mark JPVVA, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here is a ninja button. It's not. There we go. SSJ RDW, welcome to the stream. How is everyone's Friday? Is it mega? Are you pissed yet? If not, why not? And did you bring me some? Gin o'clock. Good job. Don't want to go down there. Oh, might have fucked it up. Nope, we're good. All these bodies on the ground that are not looted. Including this one, which was mine. Bag's full. News to me, your services are required. Baggius Fullius. Want to get there before the boss spawns, so I can kill it. Who is that? Abwan! Ali of Abwan! I know that's not exactly what they say in the movie, but it fucking sounds like it, so we're doing it. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much indeed for the resub. Massively appreciate a bit and cake in the chat. If you're not following Abwan already, fix your life quickly. She plays the piano. That's all you need to know. That's it. What else do you really need? Why aren't you streaming? Back on. Slayer Demon, welcome back. How you doing? Where's the thing? That. Don't sell those. These were crafted. Sell those. They are... Nope, they were crafted as well. Why did I make these? Oh, it was for the pursuit. Do sell those. They're shit. Sell these. Keep that. Sell these. Kill it, loot it, sell it, people. Don't even fucking look at it. If it's not useful to you, get rid of it. Obviously, jewelry needs to be deconstructed because that's worth more resource-wise because it's taken us a long time to get those. Once I've got to a certain point where I don't need them anymore, I'll fucking sell them too. For now... Fish! Rag picker, go back in the box. There he is. Hello. I'm a better vampire than him. Paul not Canadian and not Australian. You're not upside down. I don't need to read that because it's tagging somebody else. Not going down there. Need to go kill that big ghost wherever he is. Cornflower! Mine. Did you make your song yet, Abwan? Abwan makes songs. Wow, audio catch up. What the fuck? I apologize and reorganize. Oh, nope, that's up one again. My bad. The bosses are non-existent. Got a second parody ready to go as soon as this cold is over. I'll have piano bar and do it. Nice! See, that sucks when you use your voice for a living and you get the sniffles or full-blown fucking flu or COVID, because then you can't actually do your job. And guess what? In this job, if you have a day off or you don't make the video when you were supposed to, guess who pays you? No, not my mum. No one. No one does. You make a video that might not make any fucking money, especially when you're on a channel that can't be monetized, i.e. the new survival channel. Yeah, make videos for it. Can't even fucking monetize it yet. And then when you have to have time off because you're ill, you get even less. You get less than none. You get minus. So I think you need to learn this lesson. Don't be ill. You're not allowed to be ill. That's the rule. Have a heal, mate. Otherwise you're dead. That dude really struggled. He's got Vulcan Scoria. Duly noted. Excellent. Get off. I don't want to go down there. I'm going to rotate until this boss comes back, I guess. There is a spider up here somewhere. Skittlebert, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where the fuck have you been? Did you get ill as well? Arbon, why have you given everyone a cold? You know how this works. Think of the fact that when you're ill, you are bedbound. Yeah, because you're fucked. Simple as that. You fight it all year round because you never fucking stop. And the second you do stop, your immune system gets deleted, yeets out the fucking window, and then you're stuck in bed. Quite frankly. Doesn't matter how much willpower you've got, you just can't move. Spiders this way. Surgery's on the ankle, fair enough. Excuse me. I went around in a circle again. It's quite difficult to kill bosses when they're already dead. Can't take a vacation, run into a door frame instead, your immune system would love you. Yeah, right? And this fuckle. I haven't seen anyone for a while, so might be okay. Maybe we can go back to the beginning and kill the ghost. Nope, someone's killed the fucking boss. Brilliant. And I haven't even looted it. See, this is the thing. If you loot something and it's your kill and there's no one else around, it will disappear after you've looted it. If it stays there, that means somebody could have looted it and they didn't. But since you don't share loot and you all have your own loot tables, fuck that. Can't do anything about it. They were here, so it can't be that long ago. Or that long to go. So, we'll stay. God in Pursuit. I need to kill 8 more. Shit the bed. Ghosts are chasing somebody. There's a boss down there. This should be here. Ginger's always giving me a cold. The food or the people? The way to spot whether this is here or not is because the ads around the area. I did kill them a moment ago. They're all on the same cooldown, so should be ready. Unless they really struggled with it, in which case we're going to wait. These are guys again. Aha! Here we go. Food and people? Fair. Okay, he's dead. Next! Wrong way. Excuse me. Probably Rubber baby buggy bumpers. That's don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in a hood. How are you gonna pretend to trip me up on shit like that, dude? Then rub your belly and pat your head while saying rubber baby buggy bumpers. I'm new to the Elder Scrolls Online. Which package should I buy for the best value? Is it the 55 package the best option? If you are trying to eventually get absolutely everything, get the big one. You can either get the game on its own, you can get the season pass if you've already got the game, or you can just get the fucking lot. Now, technically speaking, you'll still need ESO Plus to get the previous, all the previous dungeons and such, because they're part of DLCs that are tied to ESO Plus anyway. But if you want all the chapters and the main game and the season pass, yes, get the big one. If you have nothing, get the big one. I've had devs made a point of to provide additional dialogue and repeat NPCs throughout the world. They do. They have to, because it's supposed to be relative to your experience. It's supposed to be relevant as well. You're supposed to understand who they are and see them again. Hey, the crows in there. Crows have been here from the very beginning. This is base game stuff. That crow is a merchant. That's this person here. That's Avatar 2478, because Avatar 2477 was taken. I'm waiting for the ghost now, who someone rudely didn't loot. See his name? Ghislaine. That's how you say it, I'm sure. Boing. Close? No, that's accurate. That was a direct quote from that movie, Guns N' Raiders. Unless you took it from somewhere else, in which case that doesn't count. Because any other movie apart from that uses that must be shit. You know that's like 30 years old now, right? Boing, boing, boing. Cool companion. Moving on. This is the longest, most dramatic wait for a boss ever. It was free though, so go get mobbed by 20 people EP, bro. I'm sorry, did you just have a fit or was that a sentence? Jason, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you make no sense as per usual. Go get mobbed by EP. Why would... That doesn't sound like fun. He's one of those people when their mates go on stage like, yeah, break your face. Oh, hang on, that's wrong. I'll think about it and get back to you. I mean, we weren't old enough to watch it when it came out. I was. Boing. My dad had it on fucking videotape. Then we ended up with it on DVD, and now you can probably get it off Netflix. Boing, boing. It's amazing, isn't it? You used to have to go into a building to pick up a technological product to insert into another plugged into the electrical product to then watch it on your magical vision box, also known as a TV. Now, you watch stuff that gets transferred through the air. Invisible. That must fuck with kids, right? Mom, I'm invisible. No, you're not. Don't be stupid. You can't be invisible. Well, how do you keep sending music to your dad's phone then? Invisible through the air travel. Shut up, Mum. You're wrong. You can be invisible. See? Now, if only kids were smart enough to play that game. TV antenna adapters for the Atari. We're going to shout just all the old tech now, aren't we? Everyone's going to start throwing acronyms in the chat, like VHS and Stufu.
Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. See that. The spider probably is back in a minute or so, so I'm going to go kill that again. If I sprint for 3 seconds, I go invisible. That's cheating. You're a vampire. There's a chest. Mine? Oh, he's there. Told you. Someone died. Your companion died. Where did... Right. Now, they're not the best. But how the fuck did that companion die to that? You don't have to be really good at it. You can die. It's fine. How did your companion die? Only because you fall flat on your face on the floor and nobody is looking down there. Pretty much. No, I'm dead after sprinting. You tried? 5 quarter-inch discs. 3.5 discs. Tape drives. Gold and dragon. He's doing the thing. He's just shouting into the wind. May as well go back down there and kill that boss again. 2 or 3 minutes until the spawn. Fuck it. Wrong way. Just rotate these two for a bit, I guess. How did your companion die? They are not that squishy. Old stuff. Yes, old stuff. The point was already made, Gold Dragon. Who let him out again? Is it your day away from the facility? Did they let you out again? Or did you escape this time? Put up, have been with the kids. Don't let them get you. We'll see. Always have fun with the kids. Boing. I can read words today, honestly. It's been a very, very fucking long day, to be fair. I'm surprised I can string together a sentence. Boing, boing. I say boing, that's easy. Ooh, free stuff. That is the amazing Tony Silva. If you haven't followed it already, make sure you do so. Escaped, be afraid. You escaped? Dude, I think they were really gracious to offer you padded rooms. We don't get padded rooms. We have a nice comfy carpet, but we don't get comfy walls and shit like you do. Maybe they'll take them away from you. See how you feel about that? Zono hates his audiences. Yeah, YouTube and Twitch and all the rest of it. He makes fun of them all the time. Tells them they're crazy. I don't tell anyone they're crazy. I know that they are questionably unstable. Perfectly fine. Normal's boring. Fuck normal. Boing. You have to be. We're playing a game about wizards and dragons and shit. Helps when you're bouncing off the walls. Less bruising. Oh dear. Thanks, mate. No worries, Jay. Said welcome to the stream. I think I said welcome to you already. I said welcome twice. Or it might have been in your own head. What's wrong with crazy? Crazy's just different. Crazy's not different. It's not different. Have you been on the internet? It's not different. It's everywhere. Everywhere. Boing. Crazy used to be different. Now we're talking about old shit. Boing. That goes up there with VHS. Oh, come on. 1 minute maximum. And this is spawning again. Also, this didn't get looted. The body stays there if it's still got loot on it from somebody else. People are not looting the bodies. They don't loot the chests. They don't loot the bodies. What are they playing for? You get the house. Yeah, what are you going to put in it? Furniture. Okay, how are you going to get the furniture? Farm for it. Hold on, you're going to kill stuff to get loot from it? Yeah. Anywho. That is like driving past the petrol station, getting to your house and running out of fuel, and walking to the petrol station to fill up a tank to go back and fill it back up again. Why didn't you go on the way? Efficiency is a very confusing term for lots of people. Lots of them are, especially in this fucking field, lots of people will pretend what efficiency means. And it'll be really, really, really narrow as well. Boing. No, it's subjective. Distract by shiny objects. That is the only real answer you're allowed in order to not make that too stupid. So I think I'll let you have that one. You're not stupid if you accidentally ran out of fuel when you could have filled up on the way home if you were chasing shiny objects. That's perfectly fine. Especially on a Friday when you're making humans. That's different. See, that's different. Where is this fucking boss? It's got to get fuel. Kill these. Oh, I've got to kill the fucking ghost. That's why. Noob. My bad. Not crazy. My invisible friend whispers to me. You know, one guy that solos in Cyrodiil and gets hate whispers by your invisible friend. Yo, bro, I'm a wizard and I'm really upset that soon everyone will be able to streak. It's going to be painful. The funny thing is, dude, they're not even going to. Because it's made up. One person on the internet that gets way too much traffic will shout, everyone's going to use streak! And then all of a sudden everyone takes it as gospel like it's real. Everyone's not going to use streak. One person might not. What you will see a lot of, though, is invisible everythings. Because everything can go invisible. Technically speaking, you already can if you're a vampire or you use potions or whatever. Because the ability to do so is already set in stone. It's available. But that's going to be used a lot. Stands to reason. It's PvP. Everyone has the ability to hide already. And everybody does. So now having an extra version can happen. But, Jason, before anyone tries to predict the future, I'll tell you something that is actually real. What they've done is they've balanced out the passives and bonuses to each individual skill line in such a way that they still bounce off each other really, really well, if not better than before. So you might not want to change stuff at all. An example of that is in today's video. Put YouTube in the chat. I uploaded a video today about the Templar changes. One of the really shiny ones that comes from the Healy skill line that most people would dump. Not because they want to dump the passives, but because they're like, well, I'm not going to use those heals. I'll use Dawn's Wrath and I'll use Adric's Spear, and then I'll dump the healing line and swap with something else, right? Make perfect sense? Jabs, Jesus Beam, something else. Jabs, Jesus Beam, those two abilities have the chance of blocking for 2 whole seconds for no resources if you keep the healing skill line. Shit. That's tricky. They do shit like that on purpose to make you go, this new feature is very good, but it's got to be very specific how you build if you don't want to lose some of that shiny shit. So you take with one hand and give with the other, or vice versa. Sneaky bastards. With my older Xbox and slow ping, everyone is invisible anyway. So you were way ahead of the patch. Wing. That's a lot of people. Look at these minions all playing together. Who does that in an MMO? Nobody, obviously. No one plays this game? Yo, you found 2 people, bro. 3, you're in the chat. Boing. Goes to back. So this time I need to pay attention and actually kill the fucking ghosts. Short version. Kill all the ghosts around the room. Boss spawns. That is in the guide as well, believe it or not. Put website in the chat. Better streak an invisible sword with Jesus Beam might just work. It will work. You know what I did in internal testing before it went to PTS? Before anyone was even told that it was a thing? Because, yeah, I tested it for 5 days prior. I had a sorcerer. And I mixed it with some sneaky ability. So basically, I had Ring of the Wild Hunt. And I used a script, scribe skill, to get minor expedition, because I already fucked with my skills, so I couldn't get out the Sork stuff. And then I used twist and path to get major expedition. And I ran like fuck with twist and path on and sprint really, really quickly, then streaked, and then went straight into invisibility. And then, when I was miles away, really, really, really fast, I hit undo and went all the way back. Brian was watching it. He was like, yeah, this is why you're here. He's like, this is why you're here to test stuff, because we want to see people do shit like that. Yeah, don't nerf it. You can't nerf it, because nerfing would require it to be live first in order to nerf it. They have to actually balance it first and then make it go live and then nuke it. Obviously, the testing cycle doesn't count. But still, that kind of stuff can be done. It's fun as fuck. Hello, have a heal. Sean Bean's not dead. No, he's not, actually. Cool name. What a strange name to have. It's inevitability in that name is fucking sad. Yet. Exactly. What the fuck? How dark is that? You can just put a fucking voodoo doll on his desk and just say, wait. Wait and see what happens. What the fuck? God, some people. Unforgiven car park needs a ninja button. What have I done? Really fine, I got pursuit. Only 3 more. So I'll kill this one, then the spider, and then I'll just fuck off and kill a random one. Boing, boing. Here's the ghosties. Ah. Soon, meme here. Right, imagine that. Did you know what that was? That was those Arcanist fucking Doomsday people. You know, oh, Arcanist's gonna get nerfed, like the day it came out. 2 days later, Arcanist's gonna get nerfed. 3 weeks later, Arcanist's gonna get nerfed. 6 months later, Arcanist's gonna get nerfed. 3 years later, see, told you. Those fuckers. That's the type of person that is. Like, making sure that they can say, called it. Dibs. No, dumbass. Same letter, though. Well done. He's not a dumbass. He's probably a lovely person, but it's such a fucking dark name. It's not even tempting fate, is it? It's just spelling it out. He's waiting for it. He's waiting for it, so he can just throw some references. One doesn't simply walk into Mordor. Yeah, not anymore, mate. One of those guys. Whee! Now we need to kill the spider. What are you waiting for? Waiting for his friend? Saving for the name change token. I thought he was waiting for his friend. Oh, he did get there. Good. You didn't. You didn't make it. Necro cat. Right, I need to find that bat now. Kill the bat, I'm done. There is the bat. Oh. It wasn't quote. It was quoted directly, but it wasn't made to sound exactly as he does it. There is the bat. Name the movie. Name the movie. One of you needs to get it. I'll give you a hint. He's kind of eccentric. He starts making fun. Pretty good as well to open up subscribing to everybody as well. Build variety has gone crazy. You are not wrong. That is the most accurate statement you have ever said. You are correct. It was already nuts. It already is in the billions. Possibilities-wise. And now, you can add many, many, many more zeros onto the end of that. Because it's fucking mental. Absolutely love it. Run, run, run. The bat in the corner. Loot it, obviously. The finale. Get off. Why is he tougher? Golden Pursuit done. Let's get the fuck out of here. Actually, we don't need to do that. We can go to our new house right away. Claim your house. Ta-da! I did it. Should I press the thing? Go me. Everybody in the chat needs to congratulate me now because I did an achievement. That's what you have to do. Otherwise, I'll go on Facebook and complain that everyone in this game sucks. Travel in. That's a joke, by the way. That's what stupid people do. Batman exit. GG. Thanks. You got it. I did. Did you see it? I did it all by myself. This is a fucking cool house, though, to be fair. No, this is not the first time I've seen it. I just unlocked it now. GG, thank you very much. Look at this. Maff's place. Everyone's already got it, haven't they? Everyone in the chat, have you already got it? Bear in mind, I haven't really been chasing. I've been busy doing other things. Like releasing videos and shit for you. It's your fault I don't have it. I do now, though, so I don't have anyone to blame now. You don't have it yet? Ellie, you gotta get it. I can say that now because I've got it. You've actually got like 12 days on it anyway. These are fucking great. I saw these a very, very long time ago. In fact, this is how far along it was. Or how long ago. My fucking camera's just died on me. Camera, stop doing the thing. Thank you. Go to the Almost Immortal Warrior video. And you will see that I did the video in this house. Yes. Right here. And I put that carpet up the doorway so that you couldn't see the door. It was done in here. It was on PTS fucking ages ago. Very cool house. These carpets, 10-year anniversary thingies, they're mega. All these. I'm going to take them all out of here and put them in the other house. Fucking huge, isn't it? So much can be done with the house and stuff. It's mad. Immortal Link, thank you very much. You got yours yesterday? Excellent. Crazy. I'm going to do stuff with this later, because at the moment, that's going to take a lot of work. There should be a dragon here. Right there. Felice Navintas should be there. Then YOLO up there. And Loki up there. That's all we need now is versions of bosses that we can put in our house and beat up. Right. So, let's finish this with some stuff and things. Someone give me a tank. I'm going in Infinite Archive. Because now that stuff is done. Those carpets are lovely. Now they need to turn them into a mount for me. I mean, you could make a wicked spaceship out of them, I'm sure. And then fly that. Infinite in the chat if you want the guide, by the way. Biggest guide on the entire channel. And on the website. Website's gonna have a lot of new stuff on it very soon, so keep an eye on that. But there's a huge guide for it there. I'm gonna need this, actually, for the time being. That just in case. Beautiful. I will take... Someone bring me the Almost Immortal Warrior. That would be great, because you can give me weapon and spell damage and I don't have to use weapon pots. Can't believe is in Riften. What a shithole. What's Riften? Oh, you mean the house? Yeah, but you don't have to go outside. That's the whole point of having a really, really cool house. Fuck outside. You have a nice garden. I'm going to turn this down a bit. Since the room has now hit a really, really cold temperature, I might get away with leaving that off. Oh, sudden wave of heat. Maybe not. We'll see. Boing. No one wants to play tank. Where is the CGI shadows in the unforgiven car parks of the world? Raddy's back in now, actually. He has to play the game now. Social, guilds. Rosta. Where's Raddy? Raddy must be doing stuff. I don't even see him. Why are you not online, dude? You can't be offline. What Pumbas do? Oh, wait. I'm going to get a bottle of water while we're at it. This is dead. I said bottle. I am back! Hail the mighty throne. It is! It's an AMG throne as well. From overclockers.co.uk, linked with noble chairs. And that was following an event I went to, not last year before, where we were invited to go to the AMG factory for Formula 1 cars. It was fucking fantastic. And I got this as a gift, as well as the event itself. Now, I did have to drive there. Put car in the chat, that's what I turned up in. That's mine. Showing that off to the people that make the fucking things was very cool. Now, I know this is the Formula 1 factory, not the actual one where they make all the other cars and stuff, but they have people in and out from all over the company. It was mad. Got no tank. How is this possible? I ran up and down the stairs so bloody fast, I can't breathe. Can't at the moment, sadly, working on something important. Sadly, more important than gaming. Does that compute with anybody else? Carling, thank you very much. I keep promising a fucking video for that, but honestly, it's been shit, and I've been so fucking busy. Have to wait. Nope, doesn't compute. It's Tank's day off day. We've got... I just realised my speakers are really loud. Hopefully that hasn't been picked up on the microphone all night. Fuck it, I'll go in by myself then. I'm on the wrong server and platform, or I'd be there. Useless. It's like being stuck out in the middle of nowhere, and someone goes, I would give you a lift, but I haven't got a car. So you can't. Yeah, okay. Well, if anyone wants to join, I'm only in here for an hour anyway, if that. Fuck it. I'm on Tarnished. Put Tarnished in the chat. It would be nice if my Steel Tornado decided to fire. Yeah, but I'm useless. No, you're not useless. The help was, because it wasn't there. Battle Cap. That's a good bloody start. Flame Round and Battle Cap. And multiple interruptible Sorcerers. What the fuck AIDS is this for round 1? Infinite Archive's easy, bro. To a brand new player, this would be hell. What the fuck was that for round 1? Wow. Alright, carry on. Mighty Bash. Yes, please. Do I have stuff on me? Buy 9 of them. 9? Why am I only carrying 9? Carry more than 9? 20. First person mode, let's go. Oh, I did that, by the way. We went to Inkslayer in first person. If you haven't seen that already, go to my YouTube channel. That was mental. Tanked all the way to Inkslayer in first person. I had to do that, how do I describe it? You know when you're looking at something, but it's too difficult to focus on, so you need to make sure that you're fully aware it's there. You need to have some awareness, but you can't look directly at it. So you have to kind of run a little bit on instinct. Well, when I had 5 or 6 enemies in front of me, and pull, pin, I'm trying to taunt them all and everything, I had to play it by basically feel. Because if I had looked at it directly the whole time, it would have made me fucking dizzy. That was really busy. On the stream with a big bright light, talking to like 200 or 300 people at the time. There was so much going on. It was fucking madness. So I had to kind of blur my own vision so I could focus. Plus, obviously, with all that going on in your face, while you change focus with your eyes all the time to small text and loads of different windows to loads of fucking dramatic shit, and backwards and forwards. Oh man, once I got off that stream, I was absolutely knackered. Haven't done Infinite Archive, I've heard about it though, and I don't have good DPS. Good DPS? Define what good DPS means. All it needs to be is dead. Doesn't matter how much damage you've got, it just needs to be dead. Go in there. This is for all people. Every single player in the game can access this. Zoom out the map, go to Apocrypha. You don't need Necrom. Go to Apocrypha, click that door. Go in. There is no normal or veteran difficulty. It doesn't exist in here. It's the only content in the game that dynamically scales up. Every time you get past Stoat, so cycle 5 of that particular arc, the difficulty increases. And it goes on and on and on until you are dead. Don't be scared of going in there. Go in. I've heard all the shit excuses of, oh, I don't know how far I'll get. No, you don't. Find out. It's solo or duo content. Go and have fun. Headache would have had first-person Infinite Archive would kill me. Dude, it was mad. That would be really nice, but then so is that. But I'm going to use my ultimate, so I'm taking this. People have a false anxiety issues because of other people, and it's not necessary. What have you got to be scared of? Being dead? Everyone who has ever come in here, if they didn't quit before their lives ran out, died. That is a fact. Unless they had a bug and completed Infinite Archive like we did the other night. That's different. We won. Winning is different. That's a joke, by the way. You can't win. It's survival mode. You go until you die. So technically, everybody fails at surviving. Do not be scared. Infinite in the chat if you would like the guide. There's loads of information in there about the Infinite Archive if you need it. But if not, just run in and slap stuff. It's different every time anyway, so you can never really be fully prepared for it. Do you mind? You can take companion if you want. Solo or duo. Companion counts as 2. So, your task tonight, Ellie, is to go into the Infinite Archive and go smack stuff in the back of the face. Is Kabashimaru of ESO? Yes! Cat Dog, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm in the Infinite Archive. I got to my house. So now I'm doing other stuff instead. Don't you dare. Ooh, he went for it. Whee. No, you don't. Boing. They've given me 2 battle cats so far in Arc 1. I feel like that's a little bit unfair. Here's a ninja bite. Love the analogy. Good one. Accurate, but get in there anyway. Haha. No. I could have used a special buff, but I forgot. Made Woof and love it? You should. It's fucking amazeballs. Woof in the chat. W-O-O-F. Exclamation point W-O-O-F. That, before anyone tries to tell you what my own creation is, I'll explain for you. It is a tank werewolf, or a werewolf tank. It is an actual tank, not just a gimmick. It functions fully as an active tank with nothing missing. It's got taunts, it's got resistance buffs and all the rest of it. It's got gap closers and pins and pulls and all the stuff and things. But it's technically designed for Infinite Archive, so if you scale up with loads and loads of focused efforts, it will devastate shit, but it will work anywhere. The only one thing you need to consider is if you are in a situation where you are up against long-range targets that won't be pulled, turn off your ultimate, go into humanoid form, deal with them that way, and then go back again after you've got your ulti back. Outside of that, you're not going to have any problems. Fucking banging. We used 12 of them in a trial. Technically speaking, it's a tank. You only needed 1. And we did do it with just 1 and then 11 lazy sorks. Then, a week later, we did it with 12 werewolf tanks. That is on my YouTube channel. You can see it. Yes, the trial is on my YouTube channel. We ended up having to fill a slot once with a randomer that joined us as a squishy sorcerer. And he died like 15 fucking times. And he didn't care. I thought he was going to rage quit. He just kept screaming in text messages saying, oh my god, this is so awesome. He was loving it. It was so fucking funny. That was on stream. YouTube in the chat, if you want to check any previous live streams, all that stuff is there. That stuff's quite obvious to find as well, because it's probably titled. I mean, it is titled, but have a look, you'll see. Just look up Wolf or Werewolf, it'll come up. Thank you for the link. Nope. They're kicking my ass today. I mean, they're not. I beat them, but the first arc today is a little bit testy. This is probably the most random first arc I've ever had as far as difficult enemies and difficult rounds are concerned. 2 battle cats, giant bull, multiple interruptible sorcerers, and a lava round. I haven't even seen a 3rd boss yet. He's not easy either. Finn saw you coming and wanted to make it interesting. I think he's done that. Orbiting Echoes. Sure, why not? Useless on a boss if I'm the only person in the room, because if he's going to chase my feet, I won't even fucking reach. I need a gap that wide. Guild superiority. Suck eggs. Oh, that's fine. She don't move. Well, she won't move that much. She does move, but when she does her thing, that thing. I'm not kiting her, I'm just trying to keep the ball on her. Very tricky. If it's one of the melee bosses, no chance. That's why it's hilarious when you see a tank with it. Like, you chose that? AoE bonuses, break free bonuses. My buffs are pants. Recovery bonus is nice, defensive bonus is nice, AoE bonus is nice for this. But it's a bit shit. Cat Dog redeemed a fart. Thank you for claiming your own personal fart from the stream. Boing. Soul trap on you, soul trap on you. Means when they die, they'll both give me resources back. Full bars. That didn't even land. Dick. Yes, I waited for them to get into the volley. It helps. Missed! Nope. Don't negate me. Ah, questy thing. Blockbox. Mighty Bash. Mighty Bash is brilliant. Really good on Status Pro. Well, technically now Flex. So I merged two builds together. Fucking hell, he melted. That was delayed as fuck. Centurion, they fucking hurt. Focused efforts would be great because this dude is full of status effects, but I don't think we're going to see it. It's because no tanks turned up, not one. I'll keep a wildness. I'm not using world skills. I know I am. Vampire. And Orbiting Echoes again. Fucking useless. Please be a stationary target. Oh my god, is Saj Hassan? Not a fucking chance. That'll work when he's in his bubble. Love Flex, great build. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying it. Ulti, please. The orbs were a bit shit. They worked for the cats. That's the problem. They have to be outside and reach the fucking thing. And if it's a melee target, you're not going to be able to do it. You have to use it in certain phases. Oh my god! Still want a tank. I might be able to turn up for in about 5 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. Unless somebody else gets there first. I don't care. I've got shit buffs anyway, so you're not missing out on anything. I disagree. I dodge rolled. At least I activated dodge roll. Nothing fucking happened though, did it? Disgusting. Have you completed Flex Unforgiven Car Park? Fucking thing hits like a truck. Especially in here. Use one barbarian? Fair. Excuse me. I'm gonna save my ultimate because the boss is next anyway. Magical madness, that's what we want. Very nice. Alongside augmented areas, whatever. But just pretend that didn't happen. Come on, come on. I didn't change the color of my skill, did I? Too late. Oh, right on her head. And she got a bubble already. Of course she has. Come on, into the magical madness. You'll love it. Don't feel dramatic and do weird shit. Stand in it. That'll do it. Nice. Gold tank link. I'm gonna be using that again soon. Actually, I haven't put it on stream for a while. Adaptive defender, sure. No focused efforts yet. Watch me get a marauder straight away. On your way? Don't let me get fucking McForearms, dude. Fabled is down, no marauder. Get off. I probably shouldn't have done that. I needed that for the next round. Never mind. No bottle cap. Oh, Lich. Lich is nasty, but not the worst. Horrible pull. Class embodiment. That'll work. Where's Raddy? Is he here yet? Nope.
Glad to see other entities doing their share around here.
Immortal warrior. Brilliant. Dude, bring molten armaments. Then I don't have to use these fucking pots.
No, this is all wrong. I didn't file any of these books there.
Those will do. Here he comes. Radicus Maximus. Is he in here? The fuck. All the way in Costa del Gratwood. What's that? Oh, I haven't done that. Right, I'm going. Let's try. Fabled is dead. No. Good pull. I hadn't even noticed you're in the room, really.
Try not to get ink everywhere.
This makes things a lot easier. Immortal in the chat if you want to know what build he's on. Tarnish in the chat if you want to know the one I'm on. This is much better with focused efforts, though, and I've got none. Not all builds are. Some are, some aren't. But this one definitely is built for it. My luck sucks. Let's go. Decisions. Gotta choose between two shit buffs. War Chief Oz was he? What's his name? They see Ozazai, but whatever. Same thing. One to check. One moment.
Oh, good. The calligraphy's gone. Fetch the fragment and return to arranging my wings of the archive.
Interesting. We're trying to hit sub goals. If I see that move past 600, you get the purple chicken. They've been refreshed. Crystalline fortification. You sat there and typed that whole thing out. Got the ice buff. Oh, forget you're pulling stuff. My bad. With your powers combined, you become tarnished immortal, right? That's not exactly how it works. There's magic words involved. Battle Cat. Fucking sorcerer. Nobody ever, when I'm in here with anyone, no one ever interrupts these motherfuckers. The vanguards. People in the chat so you know for when you're doing your own runs. Vanguards must be interrupted. Otherwise, they get more powerful and they take a fuck ton less damage. Ooh, magical madness. You need to interrupt them. I know it's really scary because they've got a big spread in AoE. But if you interrupt it, the AoE goes away. Mystic. Nice. Easy pull. Next. Magical man is fired at the back of the room as usual. Boing. Have you got crystal? The ice buff first time. He's using icy stuff. Lucky. Vanguards are one of my most hated enemies in here. They're a pain in the ass, dude, because they get really fucking strong.
Would you mind fighting slower? I can barely record her movements for posterity.
I disagree. Guardian of Pestilence. We got Steve. Finally. No. Come on.
Let me just grab this fragment.
Focused efforts. Bastard. What the magic damage? Oh, this is magic. So it's soul trap. It'll do. We're not getting focused efforts today. Not gonna be here long enough. Killed 9 Fabled. I mean fabled. Yes. Twiglets. In Twilight. Yeah. You can have fun with words on purpose. Saying it wrong by accident is when it should be corrected. Oh shit. Why is it always a two-hander? Why? Why? Brady, that one went for me again. His mum doesn't even know he's up this late. Fucking two-handed Zivkin. Boing. Shit buffs again. Dude, my RNG is terrible. Like, worse than usual. Much, much worse. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Fuck the secrets. Meow. We're gonna get this room. Oh no, we can't get it 2 times in a row. It's the last one. For the boss. Fuck. Okay. Careful with the froggies. For those that don't know already, they do a back kick. Fucking awful. Don't get in the way of it. I'll keep away from me. Yes, please. Most of the damage is coming from weapon skills anyway. Please be a dragon. Boo. Missed. Gary the Goblin didn't die. Not bad. I thought the dot would have killed him, but apparently not. Balls. No focused efforts. Fuck. This particular build, you want Adaptive Conqueror, attuned enchantments, well, not Adaptive Conqueror. You want attuned enchantments and focused efforts. Thank you for the follow. If you get those 2 stacked, you're fucking laughing because the glyphs and the status effects combined basically just destroy everything. You gotta be lucky though. These again, remember when I said nobody interrupt these but me? Uh-oh. It's Horny McFuckbull. He's in the room. He hurts a lot. A lot. Whee! The problem is, I don't think it's so much his damage output. I think it's the fact that he's inconvenient enough to take up so much fucking space and has a damage shield. Does he really need a damage shield? He's already got a metric fuck ton of health. Take a fucking Cyrodiil Sork. Whatever broad statement that belongs to. You know, the old school ones, shield stackers. You still do it. Yes, I know, but remember when you couldn't do anything about it. Except for if you were using Hircine's hammer, which was fucking incredible until they altered the set. Now it's still fun and still useful, but not as good as it was. If you're unfamiliar with that, there's a build called Hircine's hammer on my webpages. And what I used to do is it was using the shield breaker set, and what that used to... Well, what they used to do to sorcerers was destroy them. Because basically, if they had a damage shield, it would guarantee go straight through it and hurt their health. If they didn't have a damage shield, it wouldn't do shit. So stackers would just die from underneath their shields. It was phenomenal. And it was a werewolf. So you just run up, light attack, dead. There was nothing they could do. They changed it very quickly. I mean, technically speaking, it was around for a long time, but I utilize it on a werewolf. Do a video on a template. I think even PvP, some of those changes are going to be big and used. Dude, they're fucking really good. The block one, this is the thing, Jumbugs. I mentioned this earlier. The subclass and stuff, where you get to change things, is really cool, right? But they've altered some of the passives in such a way that you might want to keep your skills anyway. It's bugged up. Because if you want to use jabs and Jesus Beam, obviously you're going to want that block bonus, which is on the healing skill line that most people will end up dropping. Now you keep it. Fucking shit. It's really good. But in testing, before that hit PTS, you heard it in the video anyway, I was concerned about a couple of mythic items being a bit triggered by it, and they already changed that before the PTS was live, so that was part of their patch notes. So for anyone that was concerned about why the fuck they did that, because you'd never heard of the sets before, well, if you look at the sets and try them, you'll find out what they do. Yeah, there's a lot that goes under the radar for a lot of people. Those two there were very cool sets. Not necessarily that common on YouTube, but that was going to be a major problem. One of them would make people stand still for too long, which would be broken, because they'd run and stop, and the other one was just too much damage mitigation for something that was free. But yeah, the changes are nice. Loads and loads of direct damage. Balanced damage and area of effect as well for jabs, which is really, really good, rather than being really inconsistent and trying to hit that particular target and keep missing him because you're getting somebody else in the way. That was annoying in PvP as well, because what you had was you'd be trying to fight someone and their pet would get in the way. So your jabs would be doing more damage to the fucking pet than it does the enemy. Not short shield though. No heal. No more noobs. Wrong. The other version does. More about that tomorrow, because I've got another video to go out. That is a spoiler, by the way. You get a Sork video tomorrow. I was on the block passive with Dark Magic from the Sorcery. You can use that resource skill while activating the block, so you synergize with the other thing as well. You mean Bound Aegis, so you get 40% block mitigation. Yeah, alongside a sword and board, alongside brace and anchor, all that kind of stuff mixed together, and then all you need to do is basically heavy attack. So activate Bound Aegis, do a heavy attack. Heavy attack is a channeled skill. If you're using a channeled skill, you block automatically. Ah, look at that. It's fucking mad. There's pets, of course, because we love pets. Dude, you can have loads of pets. But they've changed the pet stuff as well. I have to be sparing with my information as far as that goes, because that is all part and parcel of tomorrow's video. Hold up, it's not pronounced the other way. No, Manaholic, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Jack, how you doing? Kamari, welcome in as well. Both of you need a shout out. Beer and cake in the chat, people, from Kamari and Jack. They play COD and many other games as well. Be nice, though. They're very small. You hate pets? Sounds like a you problem. Maybe you just, when you grow up, don't get any. Jason's been here before, by the way, before anyone has offended for him. He's been here before. I make fun of everyone. Very small. Oh, that's something I was trying to tell you yesterday, Kamari. Can you hear me? Testing. We're not small. We are not small, we big boys. You are small, bigger boys. Bigger boys. I thought it was always the other way around, since I had the misconception that it sounded more British. Everything sounds British if you say it with a British accent, which I don't do very often. This one's all just jumbled up. Small boys with that sound a lot like Jumbo Shrimp. Jumbo Shrimp. Right, I tried to get Kamari's attention yesterday. I don't know if he's listening or not. Are you listening? Just nod. You are? Good. Did you know, while they've added loads and loads of cool stuff to make it accessible to newer players and returning players, which I never thought I would be, but I am, Eve is free. Now, I know you're looking for games to play, especially free ones that are awesome on PC. It's free. You don't have to pay monthly for it anymore. Ooh, spaceships and calculations and shit. Dark Conversion from Sork, hit that skill, get resources back while a free block is activated. Yep. Interesting. Yes, I thought I would never get back into it because there was no way to kind of play catch up once I'd already got rid of my old account. Now you can. And it's fucking brilliant. Did have no idea why my English teacher tried to pronounce everything with a British accent. Props to her, because she probably repeated that in the mirror from audio tapes. I mean, I have no relative experience of that particular life moment that you had, so the best I can do is this. Cool. Can't get it anyway? Why not? Why can you not get it anyway? Hard drive's full. Delete something. No space. Ha! That was an accidental pun. There's a game about space and he can't play it because he's got no space. That's fucking funny. I'm not going to do tech support on stream, but dude, what the fuck have you got on your computer for it to be full? In fact, don't answer that. They're going to do tier list of all classes. Absolutely fucking no. That is weak sauce and it doesn't make any sense. Imagine. Hey, my top 5 of 7. Of 7. It shouldn't be a top 5. It should be your 2 worst classes. Your 2 most hated. 2. Just 2. In order to do a tier list, you need an actual list, like an actual archive of lots of different things that make it very difficult to choose. Making a choice with 5 out of 7, that's not difficult. I don't do that shit. I can't delete anything because I delete my mods and everything for Ark, and they are the only things I have there. Wow, your mods are fucking heavy then. Because of 2 years and I'm trying to teach my guildmaster about it, she refuses. Where the fuck am I going? This one. Oh, I picked the taunt up. Didn't mean to do that. Was it accidental though? A little bit. Bless you for the shout out on my non-existent Twitch channel, brother. You are welcome. Did you get one? You never know. Ryan as if he's in a chat. Beer and cake for Ryan as if you're not following him already, give him a shout out. Then follow him, then come back. Don't stay there, you'll catch something. You won't. You might. But you definitely won't. You might. You got big gigabytes. They have. Because if you filled up a whole computer on just Ark mods, you need some lessons in space. Beer, bastard. I'm my other guildmaster. Manaholic, I have no idea what the living fuck you're talking about. I would love to pretend I do, but I've lost it completely. I've read all your messages. I'm not sure if you're talking to somebody else. If you are, you're going to have to tag them. Because it's getting confusing. Different goat cheese. How's the lawn, Niffy? How's the iffy grass? Oh no, we're not doing that again. Anyway, if you're not following Iffy, he's in the ESO stream team. He's got a shout out. Give him a follow. Cloudy morning. Ah, but you said it was going to be sunny. Or are you talking about today for us for tomorrow? Oh, we know it's going to be cloudy. We're in England. Get outside today. It's not green. It is not green. I lied? Motherfucker. You wait till I tell your mum. We've both got the eye. Oh my god, we've both got the taunt eye. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm on the last ban. I've had 7 day and a 28. I'm on thin ice. You're not on thin ice. You're in the fucking air right now. You're either going to land really softly or you're going to land on a foot that kicks you straight up in the air. Dear oh dear. I don't think that's something to be proud of. You don't collect them like stamps. Mum there again. Damn, she needs to buy me V-Bucks. You're not allowed V-Bucks. You spent the last lot on Spider-Man. When you should have just bought Spider-Man. That was a banging game, by the way. I got no heals. There we go. Like the breath. This one? Yeah, it's cool as fuck. You see the resistance buff as well. Which I'm now going to put on because I'm starting to take damage. Well, today the Whipman said it would be mostly Friday, all with 40% chance of Saturday, so there's that. I mean, we are technically into Saturday if you count the UK right now. So, you're right, Mike. It did happen. Who knew you could flip a coin on a 24-hour day and some of it will be a different day?
We should talk about what happened.
Don't understand being banned rules. You apply them and then have fun with boundaries. No ban needed, let alone multiple. Yeah, I mean, if you know what they're doing in order to get that, then it's kind of self-inflicted. Although, I don't talk about that too much on stream because that goes down a really, really awkward rabbit hole. So, don't be naughty. Oh yeah, 10 minutes ago. What the fuck is going on? But she said, oh, you're tagging each other. Thank God for that. Do you know, as random as the stream usually is, I'm watching one person talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, and that doesn't look like they're responding to any messages that I'm saying or anyone else is saying at all. It's like you're talking in one chat, but you've got a different stream open. Apparently it's not the case, so we're good, but that looked like that for a moment. I need to pee. Be right back. Fucking climb over everything to get in. Oh my god, it's a massive message. Trouble, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Can't believe the Duffin back being added. Change for BG Dispatch. I mean, there's lots of stuff added. That is generally behind the characters, though. The classes themselves. So that will affect BGs. I kind of just left my raid teams because I felt like I've been too consumed by ESO lately. I unfriended everyone. Left all Discord servers. Apologized to raid leads and friends. Problem is, I like ESO. It's a great game. I miss it. I'm not sure what to do. So you just left and you're not sure what to do because you don't want to leave? Go back then. I don't know why you would unfriend everyone. That's something that is a little unusual. Because if you're not going to play it anymore, what difference does it make who is and isn't on your friend list? You don't look at it. How do I say this politely? I don't think you know what you want. Strong Hand, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Play the game. Exactly. If you want to play the game, play the game. If you don't want to play the game, then don't. He's busy. Maybe you just don't want to be involved in social situations. Which is ironic since we are in one right now. But maybe you don't want to talk to loads of people. In which case, go play solo. Do some quests. So I don't feel the urge to go back. You won't. You won't feel the urge to go back. Because if you don't log in, you can't look at your friends list. You don't need to delete everyone because you're not there anyway. Do you see what I mean? But I play other games. Okay, so since the context was limited and I'm now receiving the information late, you mean you deleted them off of a platform like Steam or something? Or PlayStation Network or Xbox? Did you delete them because you don't like them? If you wanted to play other games with them, I don't think you'd have deleted them. I think this is a you problem. So, I'm not a therapist. I'm not even going to pretend to be one. I'm just going to tell you as it is. You're going to have to make your own mind up. Play games or don't. But deleting your friends list doesn't stop you from playing games. It's just dramatic. It's just not really in need. They saw them playing ESO or would relapse. It's not crack. Like, oh, my friend's having some, so I need some too. I think you have a bigger problem. Oh, shit. If you really didn't want to play it, no amount of influence from other people would make you do so, and you wouldn't watch streams about it. It sounds like you want to still play the game. But want to go through the motions. Get your ESO account banned, problem solved. Shut up, Salvis! Good point, though. You do realize that you're currently watching someone play ESO. You are, this is true.
And therefore,
It's a very unusual problem to have. I don't want to play anymore, but I really do. But I don't want to play, so I deleted everyone so I wouldn't be tempted to play. What's so bad with playing? I think that's what you need to underline. Instagram has invaded Twitch. It's real. It's real. Oh, shit. Not to mock it, but I don't think you really know what you want. I know, but okay, what should I say to people that I unfriend? Nothing, they're not your friends anymore. Dude, I'm not going to tell you how to act in social situations. I'm not a therapist. This is a very awkward problem that you've created for yourself. If you like them, say, sorry, I unfriended you by accident. If not, fuck them. Buy a magic 8-ball when they ask questions. Consult the magic 8-ball. That's a good answer, actually. I haven't seen one of those for ages. I need one. Nothing. Unfriended them. Correct. I'll keep weaponry. Yes! Is this a boss? Here's a boss. We just killed a marauder, by the way. I didn't even pay attention to it. He's dead. Fuck, I'm just go do some rits and log off, pretty much. Still gonna hate ESO. Has only 100 friend limit. It's nonsense. I've unfriended 50 people by now. I'm not more sure I feel bad. Well, do you want to know it's even worse than that, dude? I'm not gonna rag the fuck out of the game just because someone has a bad day, but the ignore list is 100. That's bad. Because I had to block a fuck ton of people, and then I realized that I was removing people from the bottom of the list to add more people on top. It didn't even give me the option. So that was fun. Now, to the everyday player, that's not so much of a problem. To someone who is a content creator with 78,000 people watching their channel, and then another 34,000 available on Twitch, there's a few crazies out there that I would not like to speak to. Fucking filled my ignore list. I'm gonna get whispers from crazies now. Haha, you can't ban me because your ignore list is full. No, I can. I just put you to the top. Take off the bottom one. From people who find excuses to play a game and don't play a game. Unfriend people still watch streams, etc. Radical approach seems reasonable. No, it doesn't. It's trendy. Play the game, don't play the game. Be friends, don't be friends. Long run and no consequences. The only thing that you just pick the thing to do is jerking people around. Make up your mind and stay away from the excess. It's one of those things. I think we're giving it too much attention, to be fair. It's a personal problem, and it's something that you have to figure out. I can't tell you what to do there. I mean, I can, but that's not something that is necessary. I don't need to give you advice on that. If you wanted to play the game, you would. Whee! Is almost the size of my damn town. Congratulations, damn. Thank you very much. And still going. I've got a second YouTube channel as well. Put survival in the chat if you want to see that. That is regarding survival games. Surprise. The first official guide went up on that channel today regarding Conan. And there'll be many more for Conan, Dune, and other survival games as well. To start with, it was just live stream uploads just to keep the ball rolling. But now the actual videos are coming out. Oh, shit. In the event, I've got all the cakes to show it. I play because I want to, not because I feel obligated. Enough said. Fair. I feel very awkward if I add them again. Oh, Lord. Again, I'm not a therapist. Too far. Trouble? You're going to have to decide. You have to make a decision by yourself. But just tell them that. Just tell them your big sister got really mad, took your PlayStation, and deleted all your friends. Very sorry. Yeah, I'm not going any further than that, is it? Dune? Yep. That'll be happening as well. That's out soon, actually. Dune is out in June. Did you know that? Maybe they did it on purpose. Like, hey, we've got to delay it by a month or so because it's not ready yet. And then they said, oh, we're going to bring it out in June. Dune in June. Can't wait for Dune, but now I have a job. I think I've got like 1 to 2 hours every day. If I ignore some sleep for 2 days on a weekend. I mean, now you know what to do with the 2 hours. You need to go add yourself to Trouble's friend list. Don't worry. If you've realized you don't have enough time, it'll delete you anyway. Too soon. Sleepers for the week. Yeah, the whole week sometimes. No. See, Spriggans don't fucking listen to immobilization, do they? Delete Spriggans from your friend list. They're knobs. They have like 1 second immobilization on them. And strangle. And all the other things that I could have thought of, but it was generalizing anyway just because I was talking about this time. Yes, DJ. I'm glad you thought of it. Where would I be without you? Oh, shit. DJ's gonna get a new build soon. I assume. You have to. Subclass is coming. Now you're obligated.
But I'll have to do a full inventory.
I could make,
for sure.
there's only delete one thing, it would be Otugawa, that those critters are disgusting. Do you know how random you are, Salvas? Like, unnecessarily random. Do you have cake up your nose? We got 2 MMOs, June. June's not an MMO. Giving a girlfriend attention. Guess which will get the most priority? First week working, I'm already rethinking my choices and starting a career. You want Spriggans deleted? I do. That's not random. I was fighting one at the time. It was relevant. Get your girlfriend to play Dune. Problem solved. Exactly. See? You got a very, very easy resolve to that. That's going to be expensive because you've got to play the game twice. Dune is not an MMO. It is a multiplayer survival game. Online multiplayer, yes. It's not massively multiplayer online RPG. Focused efforts, finally. Too fucking late.com, but we got one. Whee! If it needs to happen, it does. Boing. You are not wrong, DJ. Meow. Why can't I keep Swift Gale the whole way through? There's an MO. Multiplayer online. Yeah, pretty much. An online multiplayer survival game. Too in love with Bron Tankosaurus right now, though. Haha! At the moment. I mean, if the perk happened, I could make it. I could make it different. It's kind of what I do. Like, hey, Zai, I got the most expensive Patreon perk. Make the build do something different. Righto. Also, I need monies. We have that problem here too. Okay. Whee! But yes, you do. 3, 2, 1, dodge! Oh, you motherfucker. Thank you for the link. You'll have to go work with Manholic. He doesn't want his job because he wants to play Dune. So work with him for a short period of time, then outrank him, take both positions, and you have loads of money.
Diamonds don't get rewards. Our work is always satisfactory, and therefore its own.
Manholic has realized that his girlfriend can play Dune as well, but in order to do so, he's got to make it worth a while. So what he's going to do is inside the game, he's going to pay attention by running around, picking up shiny versions of salvage and handing it over and going, look, I got you something. Come on, everybody does that. Just wait until I won the lottery, then I'll be able to have many builds. Yes! Can't wait for that. It's going to be amazing. DJ, let me know when it happens. And out. I'm going to go soon, people. It's getting fucking late. Technically speaking, I was going to go until about 1, but I don't think I'm going to because I've got stuff to do, stuff to catch up on. It's been a very, very long day. And also, I want to blow up spaceships off stream. So there. Imagine that. Imagine having a wind down by playing another game. That is something I try not to do. It was getting stressful. But now I've got lurk while you work streams, so I have extra content. How banging is that? Get good and make Elon pay your for playing his games. Did you have a fit? His girlfriend, the Harkonnen overlord, so he's fucked. Jason, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. With all his trolling, he's not only... He said one thing today that is incredibly accurate about the fact that there's millions of choices. And then he's even familiar with Dune fucking Arrakis lore. Wow. Well done. You should play the lottery and pull script RNG is kind of up there. Yeah, pretty much. You like Dune? Dune's fucking brilliant, dude. We played the, so I got an early version of it to play on live stream a while back, which you can see the VOD for that on my second YouTube channel. Put Survival in the chat. And then recently there was a beta weekend, which I got access to give keys out for, and then they made it so that anyone that had pre-ordered could get it anyway. And dude, it's fucking so good. Did a really fucking good job of it so far. Did a job for gamers. The question is whether it solves your problem or makes you trade them for more problems. It trades for more problems, because what you end up doing is you're still working. So that's the thing. Even if you think you're enjoying your time, you're still mentally making content in your head. You're taking screenshots, you're recording stuff that you're doing, or you've got a story to tell next time you're on stream. It's like a photographer that goes on holiday. You don't always take the fucking camera with them. So no, you never escape it. You are always working 100% of the time, even if you think you're not. Dude, I want to buy a taunt. All the way from Gratwood. I'll give you 5 gold. Raddy, wakey wakey, there's a boss in the room. Jesus Christ. Best photographer is who can also paint. I can. Whee! Worse than having a phone during vacation. It pretty much is. Now I'm jelly. There was a link for it somewhere. I don't remember where the fuck it is. It's quite old, actually. I haven't done any of this stuff for like 10 years. Okay, maybe 8. But I was concept artist and illustrator prior to this job. And loads of other fucking jobs, but we don't need to talk about those because it's none of your business. But there. Focused efforts times 2? Tell us the story of how you unfriended everyone again. Remove that. That is bait, Rash. You should know better. Naughty. Thank you. We don't do that. It was funny while it lasted. Dear, oh dear. What's going on in this messy circle here? Horrible spinning spell fucker juice. Didn't even get it? No, I know. I saw it. It shows you drink less. Here's the thing. If you drink less, you can play games more, and I can have your beer. I think that's a good plan. You fucking right, just laughing. Okay. Dude, this is supposed to do more damage, but I couldn't get anywhere near the fucking thing because he wasn't connecting with him for some reason. I felt like the skills weren't fucking firing. They were because I could see them. Oh my god, he's invulnerable. Jesus, shit the bed. He's invulnerable too, right? That's it. You need to go. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Bye-bye. Much better. Hate Lightbringers. That one kid in the back poking a little bit. Two focused efforts on Tarnished. We're on Arc 3 though. We could have done with that earlier. See if we get another one. Brewmaster. Rip. Fucking hell. Goodbye, Magical Madness. Meow. Excuse-moi. Coming through, froggies. Wee, that hurts. The next part of the room is going to be really, really melty because I've got a bleed ulti ready. Oh my god, Ratty! Remember when I said nobody interrupts the fucking vanguards but me? Again! I know he's busy, but still, come on. Lightbringer's got to go. I'll get him. 3, 2, 1, dodge. No, you don't. No. And like a goat. Mystic. So, anyone that sees Magical Madness in the room, if you can manage it, you need to put them right in the center of it. That's where most of the damage is. They can actually get hit by multiple procs of it at the same time, rather than just one line of it. Boss fight. Frenzied Zeal. It's not terrible, but it's not what I'm looking for. Valerio! Therian Archive boss. VAA in the chat if you want the guide. Everything you need to know about that boss is in that video, but also it does translate quite well to this particular arena. Now, the bosses in here are slightly altered for the sake of making them soloable or duoable, but the mechanics are pretty much the same. That needs to go, otherwise I'm in trouble. If you debuff those, I can get rid of them quicker. I'll do it. I think Raddy's fell asleep. He's doing so well. Rip, boss. The more ghosts there are left, the more damage you take when she does a big explosion. So you've got to get rid of them. Load of shite. Always poo-poo. I have got 2 focused efforts, I shouldn't complain, but the rest of this is wank. Put this on absolutely everyone, they'll die. Really quick. Big bleeds. The problem is with the Springans. Springans are fucking stupid, dude. They're supposed to be immobilized like any other enemy. It pops up saying they are immobilized, and they are, but it only lasts like 1 second. Which is fucking strange.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. Dragon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Shout out to Dragon in the chat, please. One of the 4 people in the world to have the gold ninja star, the 500 bits ninja star. Keeks is on the throne. She's been there all stream. People are scared as fuck because she dropped 15,000 bits on the chat earlier. She is on 1.3, almost 1.4 million bits. You never want to leave? That was fucking terrible, Jason. Get out. Find beer and come back. Where the fuck is the enemy? Oh, he's all the way over there. Lightbringer, bastard. As if I asked you what you meant. Got baited. Potions. Don't puke. Thank you for the shout out. You're welcome. Stormcaller needs to die. Fucking Sky Shard. We weren't going in here for a long run. I just kind of jumped in for a time filler because I'd already done the Golden Pursuit. So I was like, fuck it, we'll just go in here for a bit. Got 2 focused efforts. I'm not reading that. You two can flirt with each other. At least you tagged him. That means I don't have to read it. Don't ever stand anywhere near the skellies when they do the stomp, even though I got pulled in at the same fucking time. That was inconvenient. They tend to affect you in quite a wide area, even if you're behind them. Zim the Bard, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have a shout out. If you're not following Zim the Bard, do it quickly. The people in the chat as well. Welcome in. Dude, I got the new house. Now, I've already seen the new house and forgot I'd seen it because it's in the Almost Immortal Warrior video from months ago. But I have it now on official servers. Just this one. Good weaponry, yes. Go and tie these puns, cover them under matches earth or I will bury them. Muchos earth even. Misread that. Must be tired. He's trying to put a beast trap down. I don't have a beast trap. Now to return later date so I can get it. You can get it now, dude. You got like 2 weeks. It's a filler before the new patch lands, so people have got Something to do during their mid-patch blues. And it's got ESO 10 carpets in it. Anniversary rugs. Why would you hope it comes back later when you can get it now? Can't play games presently, so I'm not able to. Ah, that sucks. Nope. Meow. You haven't taunted it, dude. Bob and Weedon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bob and Weedon's in the chat, people. Give him a shout out. I know he hasn't streamed for a very long time, but you never know. He might do it again. Welcome in. Bob watched the Templar video today, nice and early. What did you reckon? Are you much excited for your Khajiit Templar? Still live until end of May, I think. It is. It's what I just said. 2 weeks. It's a filler until the new update comes out. The new update comes out on the 2nd. Is that my Templar? No! He does. These are all shit buffs. Fuck it. Dude, my Orange Jesus took a slide again. Khajiit Templar. I love Arc now, but the Templar is my first love. Dude, you can mix them. Ah, you can have a Templar Arc sandwich. Yeah, I said it. Uh-oh, fucking McForearm's in the room. The house will come back at some point, probably for crowns, but it is what it is. I mean, maybe. Well, that consumes the crux and buffs. 11% would be nice for the jabs. It is. You know what's also nice? Only beams. Still being only beams. Think about it. I love how people thought it was their own fucking idea when that was introduced. Like, dude, you do realize that my Templar has been doing that for fucking ages. Someone put only beams in the chat. It was obvious that I would adapt the build to do that. And we're gonna build me a Stormplat. Is that a Stormplar? Is that what you're going with? Stormplar. Stormplar. A Templork. It's horrible, isn't it? All the shit cool words that people are gonna make up that are obviously gonna be flooded all over the internet until everybody says the same thing. Like they did with the Arcanist and the Necromancer. It's just fucking, it's weak. Some of them are terrible. Stomach. Do you know how uncomfortable that sounds? It sounds like you just let a load of phlegm out. Have a GS group in a couple of hours and then free until then. You're doing stuff and things? Oh yeah, you're on the same server. I knew that. Are you all excited for update 46? Bob's going to do the same thing as everyone else is going to do. Everyone on console is going to be instantly, day one, they're like, yeah, well, we've got add-ons out, don't even fucking need it. Downloads, combat metrics. Yeah, you and me both. I use it as part of my fucking job anyway. Of course I'm going to use it. I'm going to put crit surge on all my classes. Dude, I put, before it was on PTS, before it was announced, I had 5 days of access on their internal server. And the first thing I actually put together, just to see how broken it would be, is Leech and Strikes and Crit Surge together on Lazy Sork. I shit you not, dude. You can't fucking die. You know there's no heal on Hardened Ward now because they moved it to the other shield? It was that fucking powerful that I didn't realize that that was a change at that point in time. I didn't even read it. Didn't even see. Now, I knew throughout the week, but on the first day, I had no idea. Thank you for the follow. Charged weapons? Why is that one knackered? Okay, whatever. Interested in mix and matching the Nightblade, Templar, and the Night Plow. You want to make a Night Plow? Of course. Gonna be a Night Ranger, Warden, Nightblade. Nice. You know everyone's gonna have access to the bear, right? Which is just phenomenal. Fucking crazy. Secret Ninjas on Patreon. Put Patreon in the chat. We'll find out a lot more about what's happening on the channel this week, or technically this week and next, because we're getting closer and closer and closer to the release where the information will actually be valid. Once they've decided what is what and they're not going to make any more changes, when that actually happens, that's when the builds are going to come out. They will know early. Some of the testing has already been done, quite a lot actually, but the information is starting to come through for those that are interested. That is way behind the scenes, and I do not share that on stream. Not unless I want to. Not installing any add-ons, even though I can. You're definitely getting combat metrics. You're going to do it because you're curious. Not because you need it, but because you're curious. Oh, yes! Liana, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Bit and Cake in the chat. Welcome in. Thank you for the resub. More subs. We're on 585. We're trying to get back to 1,000. I mean, last year that was the average, and this year I had a lot of recovering to do. If we get over 600... which is not that much of a stretch in comparison to the 1,000 I'm aiming for, I'm going to give away a purple chicken. Because my giveaways have been relisted. Nope, I'm standing firm on their... Dude, I don't need them any more than you do. But I'm still going to get it for the sake of demonstration. Because why the fuck not? Because you're going to get to that situation where you're in the Infinite Archive, and you're going to be in Arc fucking 20, and your Jesus Beam is going to be splatting faces, and you're just going to go, do you know what? I'd really like to know just how much that just did. It'll be the only one I get. Yeah. It's really fun on some of the builds that you would use that do not work that way everywhere else, that get over the top OP in here. It's really fun to see those numbers pop up and what they do. Because then you're not in competition with anything, are you? You're not getting hounded by fucking gatekeepers. Instead, you're just having your own fun and seeing what happens. Like when you do 1,000,000 DPS because your Jesus Beam is just so fucking OP with all the different buffs and bonuses at Arc 20. It's quite fun to take a quick screenshot of that and go, look what happened. Because that's the moments that you really go for. Look what happened that one time, rather than everything being the same every single time. Curiosity will always get me. No comment. That's not true, actually, because there was a situation once where we could have been curious and we weren't because it was safety. Because safety kicked in. Ice transformation complete. Congratulations, I'm leaving soon. Fucking weird place. Boing. That was different. Yeah, that was fucking dangerous. They're crazy. Are you curious? No. Most definitely fucking not. Batman avoided killing his enemies. I go over I said Batman? No. Batman killed someone once. Curiosity killed the Khajiit. You make that up all by yourself. It's very good. If that was confusing, by the way, people, that was sarcasm. I'm very aware that came from the Curiosity killed the cat thing. I get it already. You don't have to explain it, DJ. She's like, hey, I didn't even speak that time. I know. Waiting for the thanks, Dad emo. Read it all. Excellent. Leanna actually said ninjas as well. Keeks is nearly down, people. It's taken you all stream to kill her, but she's nearly dead. The Dragonborn needs to be deleted. Oh my god, that was close. Fuck me. Fucking aggro. She is innocent of crime. Of all crime. Imagine that. You're arrested for breaking the law. How did I break the law? You stole. You do realize that's our way of life, right? So you're arresting me for taking part in my own culture. How dare you? You offend me. See, that's such an easy argument for a cat to win. We're supposed to steal. Oh, sorry, that's different. That's right, officer. Boing. Do you like the sneak? They do. Told off for sneaking into a nightclub. Your methods of entry are not allowed. That's what it is. That's a problem. Red had taught me this. Oh shit. Post some pics soon of the car in the car channel in Discord in a few days. Getting a cool thing added to the truck. Are you? What's happening? Dude, you'd have loved what I fucking saw the other day. We went to a car show, which we were part of actually. Someone put car in the chat. Let's see why. And there was fuck tons there. Loads of different performance cars and everything. And we were parked right next to a Hellcat, which was part of the show as well. And also a fucking huge Dodge Ram. This particular Dodge Ram, though, 2004, I believe. Absolutely massive. Do you know what's under the bonnet? A fucking Dodge Viper engine. The fucking thing was monstrous. Absolutely insane. That'll deafen you. There is a Corvette that goes there, a 69 Corvette, I think, or 68. And it was checked at 113 decibels. The Ram is louder. It was mad. Not just a Khajiit, Wood Elves also. Wood Elves do sneak. This is true. Guild superiority, definitely not.
It's a good thing you came along.
Gonna give it to me anyway, aren't they? Archival wellness. Ah, excuse me. A car show tomorrow, looking for tons of Pokemon cards. I want to go to a car show again too, to be honest. Nice. Cultural thieving practices. Ah, they both thieve. Yeah, but one of them eats their cousins. Have money. They have enough room for it. For a couple of years, they made a stock Ram with a Viper engine. Dude, that's fucking mad. Yeah, his ain't stock. It's mental to do that, though. The fucking thing's huge. But you open the bonnet, and to be fair, there's still loads of room. You could sit in it. Yeah, we've got a couple more this year, actually. 3 more, actually. 2 more of the same kind, and then 1 massive one as well. Which goes on for a whole weekend. But you'll know more about that after I've been, because I'll put it all over social media or something. Yes, I'm part of that too. Got a front and center fucking position last time. It was mega. We had a rev off where every single car on the field had to rev the fucking engine for 4 minutes. Batman knows Joker go free. That guy just murders people for fun, so in effect Batman's enabling him. He should just snap the fucker's neck and be done with it. I mean, he does kill some people, but Joker he loves very much. Also, he's a slippery bastard. Enough room in it for sure. My bonus comes in next year. Mine will be a Whipple. You get a Whipple added? Dude, I need to see what the fuck is going on with that truck. Bob's truck is insane. Absolute monster. If you're in Patreon Discord, check in the IRL Cars and Bikes channel. He'll be posting stuff in there. Oh my god, I'm in Spellfucker Juice and I'm getting attacked by a giant bone colossus. Raddy, you did not taunt shit in that room then. I stood in Spellfucker Juice, yes. Actually, it was Lightning Juice. But the rest was all on me. Rip. He did snap his neck in part 2 of the animated movie. See? Doesn't he just jibber jabber though? If you snap the Joker's neck, he goes, ha ha! Just bouncing backwards and forwards, doesn't give a shit. I think we're almost done, people. My poor DK. I was trying to get out of the Lightning Juice, but the stupid Bone Colossus was in the way. Technically, you can dodge roll through him, because any enemy doesn't have a hitbox if you dodge roll, and they do if you're standing up. But it was too late. Fuck it. You can do it, Ratty! You're in Sky Shard Juice. Also doesn't help that those things aren't interrupted. You see how much they're channeling? If you are new to the Infinite Archive and you see these bloody globs in the room, they must be interrupted. Otherwise you'll end up in deep doo-doo. Or don't. Don't do it. Interrupt them. Sky Shard. You got a room of interruptible fuckers. 2 Stormcallers. Several shards. And a couple of archers. This is gross. Interesting pull. Some rooms just suck. What did kill me? Lightning Juice times 2. That doesn't help. Stormcaller, Bone Colossus, and Grove-bound Mauler. Told you the Colossus was on me. One Stormcaller down. New Superman film soon. Saw the trailer yesterday. Looks alright. I don't know, dude. I'm fucking sick of DC. I'm not gonna lie. Not because I don't like their characters or their comics or anything like that, but because their movies just... We go over this on stream a lot. They keep changing the fucking actors all the time. Every single time it's a reboot or a different version or this, that, or the other, and it's just they can't be consistent. That's why they'll never match the fucking Marvel universe. Now, if they just stayed on track for at least fucking 1 year, they might stand a chance, but they don't. They never do. So, I don't have high hopes for it. I would like it to be good, but I doubt it. There are very few recent DC movies that have actually been any fucking good in the long run. Suicide Squad was good. Well, the first one. Then they changed it to a different one, which is a different version again. The old DC movies were really good. And the Dark Knight series was fantastic. But since then, since they've tried to do all the Justice League stuff, there are very few in that series that are any good. Marvel sucks now. In what way? Because I haven't minded the most recent stuff. Although, to be fair, Thor wasn't that good. It was funny. That's about it. The thing is, eventually something is going to fall off, isn't it? Eventually people are going to lose interest. They've had a very good run. Very good. DC have had an abysmal run. The only thing they've got right so far in the last fucking 10 years is probably Wonder Woman. That's about it. Which surprisingly was actually really good. I haven't seen the second one though, so I can't comment on that. Probably shit. Batfleck can fuck off. That was a bad idea. I saw the clip the other day for the Batman. The one with Twatbat. What's his name? From Harry Potter and Twilight. And I saw a clip. He's like, "Who are you?" "I have vengeance." "Oh, you're emo." All right, mate. He asked your name. At least in the Michael Keaton one, the what the fuck is it called? The Tim Burton one. He says, "I'm Batman," because they don't know, do they? They haven't got a clue. They're like, "Who are you supposed to be?" "Introduce your name." "No, introduce your feelings instead." He's like, "Between me and you, go and check the trailer, Marvel's new short Ironheart." See, that's one thing. I'm talking about the entire series. Flash was better than most of the DC films, not as good as Wonder Woman, but better than most. If it's not as good as Wonder Woman, then it's a stretch. Second Wonder Woman is pure garbage, almost so bad it's good. What, like fucking Birds of Prey? Which sucked. I really wanted that to be good. I really did. Because the whole suicide thing, while questionable, the Harley and Joker thing went quite well. And then they introduced Birds of Prey, and it just took a fucking huge nosedive. There was one moment where they could have redeemed themselves. Just one. Now, if you haven't seen it, no spoiler. It's shit, but no spoiler. The motorbike comes around at the end, all in black, revs up, stops. Harley needs to get on the back. Helmet comes off. There was your moment of redemption. That is where you could have fixed it, but you didn't. Instead, it was somebody else. Bit of a spoiler. Latest Batman was actually really good. I had low expectation, was pleasantly surprised. Yeah, but was it good as a Batman movie, or was it good as the DC whole fucking series, if you like? The whole Justice League thing, because it wasn't even related, was it? And that's the problem. They tried to do the whole thing that Marvel were doing with their own universe with DC, like you would expect from the comics and the cartoons and everything, but they just keep going round and round in fucking circles, keep restarting everything. It's a fucking mess. That's the issue I have. We've had like 30 years worth of them restarting their stuff. Like, pick a path and go down it. Read that already. Read that as well. I caught up. Yeah, Birds of Prey sucked. I wanted it to be good. It sucked. I mean, how the fuck are you going to introduce her hyena, Bruce, by the way, and keep him in the motherfucking cage all movie? And I would love to tell you that that's a joke. That never fought a single person. The fucking hyena didn't get out. Just sat there in the fucking flat. It's actually good as a Batman movie, but really captured the feel of a darker Batman comic. Definitely a different feel than the Justice League movies. See, that's the thing. I don't think there was any necessary... I don't think there's any need, in fact, for them to make that movie. We already have an ongoing attempt at the Justice League. Why did they introduce a separate individual Batman story? Is it supposed to fund it? I don't talk about the Gal Gadot in a negative light. Yeah, she can act, but nice to look at. Dude, the movie itself was done well. And not because they got someone that everyone wants to look at, but because they got someone that can act correctly in that role. She was supposed to be a hardened fucking female warrior. And that is exactly what she was. It was very well done. The rest of the movies, it's hard to put any of them in a place where I would say that they were even reasonable. Justice League, for example, Steppenwolf and all that kind of shit was pants. Batman raising Superman. Come on. The Batwing can't keep up with Superman. What the fuck? Really think it was because Ben Affleck said he definitely won't play Batman again. Good, I definitely don't want him to. Fucking horrendous. Obviously, he is a very prestigious actor and he's good in lots of different roles and he's got lots and lots of money. But he's no Batman. He's no Batman. That was shit. I caught up with that. The Dark Knight series, Christian Bale as Batman, spot on. They got the dark side of it, they got the depressed side of it, they got his, he's a fucking ninja. They got all that in there. They got absolutely everything that you could possibly want for a good Batman movie. And then, once we're really happy with it, they move on and change it all again. Like, fucking hell, man. You had such a good cast in every single one of those 3 movies. Leave it alone or keep going with what you've got. If you can't keep going with what you've got because of reasons and the actors don't want anything to do with it, just say, we're done, that was awesome. But no, instead, we just get shit. He was 1,000 times better than George Clooney Batman. What the fuck happened there, dude? With his pants. Oh my god, with his nipple suit. It was ridiculous. Come on. And that's what they did with Ben Affleck, didn't they? That's what they did. They were like, do you know what? We got Mr. Chick Flick from George Clooney as Batman before. Let's try another Mr. Chick Flick. Let's get Batfleck. Like, can you not? Can you not do this? And then they did it again with fucking Twilight Bat. They keep getting these people that belong in, I'm gonna say as it is, girly movies. Stop it. Batman is supposed to be hard as fuck. Okay? He is really angry at losing his parents from a fucking start. He wants to kill everyone, well, beat up everyone that does bad things. I don't think having a reputation in a chick flick is really going to set the right tone for Batman. It's very hard to have people that are renowned for a certain type of acting to then put them into that role. Now, I'm not saying everyone can't do it. I'm just saying that most cannot. Batman's parents die, spoiler alert. Slightly. Twig Bat? I'm going to twat Bat, but yeah. I mean, he's not a bad actor. Neither of them are, right? But they're not for that role. George Clooney was just a fucking joke. Like, well, we got Arnie. That's not an excuse. Arnie belongs in anything. It's as simple as that. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Doesn't matter if it's really serious or really cheesy. Arnie belongs in every movie. He's allowed. Well, what about George Clooney? No. No, not George Clooney. No, he needs to belong in something where he gets to smile all the time and gets the girl. That's it. He's not a superhero. And he's certainly not a detective. And he's certainly not a dude with loads of gadgets that's cool. No. Disagree. Fucking mess. Be cool. That was funny. He does the same. Some of the comic series just don't know the ones that they... Just not the ones that they base the movie on. That's true. Bullshit. You know what I am looking forward to? And it's not DC. Marvel, obviously. It's one of my favorites, and most people don't even know it's fucking Marvel. But it is. And Bethesda are making a game for it as well. Blade. I cannot wait for that. Very, very hard to step into Wesley Snipes' shoes, but the dude cast for it, actually fucking very good. So I don't think they're gonna have any issues there. Crimson Bat. Mildly maroon Batman. Blade is cool, slightly. I mean, he's the epitome of cool, isn't he? I mean, what else do you really want? Fucking Daywalker. Part vampire that can walk around in the sun. Tall as fuck black dude with shades. A big leverish fucking bulletproof outfit with a sword on his back. I mean, this is done already, isn't it? The character alone is very difficult to fuck up. But no, it was... I was worried about who they were going to cast. But no, the dude they've got for it is fucking brilliant. He's in absolutely everything. Even recently, we keep watching all these stuff that we haven't caught up in. It's like, that's the dude. That's him again. He's also in Luke Cage. That was actually pretty good. The series were questionable, and they did kind of intertwine. So it was really difficult to watch it in the right order. But Luke Cage was good. Daredevil was decent, but it pissed me off a lot. Because all I was doing was watching the fucking blind guy get beat up all the time. Because that was his superpower, to get beat the fuck up. Since we're on Daredevil, by the way, yes, Batfleck did actually play that role back in the day. I will admit that the Marvel series for Daredevil was far better than that shit movie. Marvel fell off after Endgame? No. Sneezy, what are you doing in here? You have to say hello. Blade, Red Guard, Nightblade. 100%. 100%. That's a very good way of looking at it. But yeah, stepping in Wesley's fucking shoes, man, you've got to really, really try, and I don't think they've got it wrong. And that's the thing that people keep fucking up lately, right? They keep casting people wrong because they're trying to be less offensive to the world, whatever the fuck that means. You're supposed to get the right cast for the role. That's the point of being able to recognize it as that character. Like, you don't get a Khajiit and then get a frog to play it, right? It's not going to work. So they have to be very careful, especially with classics, that they get it right, and I think they have. We'll see. Snipes will be tough to beat. He will be. But I do think that dude's got his fucking... He's got his work cut out for him. But he's also very good. He played a shit-hot gangster in Luke Cage, even though he didn't last very long. Frogs can be Khajiit too. No, that's Froglock, and that's in EverQuest. And even they have cats. They have the Vashit. Blade is a Red Guard Nightblade. You are 100% correct. A Red Guard Nightblade vampire. I never even thought of that. Well done. You get half a biscuit. The other half fell in the tea. But yeah, and that's the thing. When it comes to casting, I think they fuck Batman up too many times. Like, constantly getting the wrong person for the job. Again, not to say that they're bad actors in general, because they're not. But they're not good for that. I will say... Even though it's back in the day, it's one of my favorites, actually, of the Batman movies. Out of the, we'll call them original ones, but 90s. The one with Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones. Amazing cast in that one. And I will say that as a semi-depressed, doesn't quite know what he's doing with his life Batman, Val Kilmer wasn't terrible. I would have rathered Michael Keaton do all three of them. Well, technically 4, but we'll go for the 3 that didn't have George Clooney appearing in the 4th one. I would have rathered Michael Keaton doing it when I first looked at it, but Val Kilmer didn't do a bad job. That was pretty good. again, the cast for that particular thing was really fucking spot on. Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey side by side is just fucking art. That is as good as the same dude, Tommy Lee Jones, with Will Smith in Men in Black. Like, some things just work really well, and other things just fucking don't. And that's the problem. I think Warner Brothers struggles with their casting, generally speaking. I mean, they've had their really, really good stuff, and then they've had their really big fuck-ups. They did the same with fucking Matrix. Matrix 1 and 2, fantastic. Right? 3 was good, but you still kept the same cast. It made sense. 4, which is very, I call it very recent, it's in the last 5 years. They introduced an unusual story, which kind of worked. They managed to get a different Agent Smith, not that he needed to be, but he was pretty good. He can change anyway, because he's a computer program. But they had everyone as the real people, but Morpheus all of a sudden ended up as a much, much younger version of himself, who definitely isn't anything like him. We're just like, we'll get anyone. Like, can you not? If you can simulate other people, you can simulate the original Morpheus, because if he's some sort of idol, people are going to want to see him in his true form, not in a version from fucking Wish. But again, it's Warner Brothers. They keep fucking up casting all the time. And that's why their reattempts of movies don't do so well. They had a really good run. I think it was the kind of, if we go 2012, 2013 onwards, since then it's been tricky. Boing. And it's dead. That'll kill him with rip. I thought it was pretty good. Boing. But then he's always had that semi-serious role in some movies. I mean, he's had his funny ones as well, but that kind of worked for him. I will say, in Batman and Robin, they didn't get Poison Ivy wrong. That wasn't completely terrible. But that whole movie was fucking mess anyway. Dark, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Stein, also welcome. I'm nearly done, dude. We're on the last boss of the stream. And then I'm getting the fuck out of here. We're on Tarnished. Boing. Watch me get focused efforts now that I'm leaving. Shit buffs. I think you're the person I hear praising Matrix parts other than one. For me, there is only one. We watched all of them again recently, and it was of a time that I remember very, very well, where those movies were very impactful. 1 and 2, fantastic. 3, pretty good, but ended a bit weird. 4, watchable, fit inside the series. They cast a couple people incorrectly, if in my own opinion at least. But it's a decent addition to kind of finish it off. But they made one major fuck up. They made one major fuck up to make it make sense, and it was nothing to do with the story, and it was everything to do with the directing. Do you know what that is? Every single Matrix movie, to make it feel like you're in the right place, had a green hue to it. That was its thing. Part 4 had none. It was too crystal clear. It was too HDR. It was just no green. And that didn't make any sense. That's what made it feel like not a Matrix movie. If they'd have just done that, just put a green filter over it, that would have been perfect. It would have been fine. Perfectly acceptable. But what did they do? They didn't do it. Anyway, people, I've got to go. It is the end of the stream. I'm running out of time. If you are not subscribed on YouTube or following on Twitch, hit those buttons. Twitch? Yes. Hit those buttons, they are free. Also, if you're not following the new channel, I've actually put out the first Conan guide on there now. Put survival in the chat. If you want to follow on socials, there's a link for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. The website's onagaming.com. Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. And also put support in the chat if you know any rich people. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.